Yo, 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 we in the building. Your boys with Beyond the Bell podcast. And this is your boy, Blackout Jones, aka Mr. Baby. And from my end, on my left, go ahead and say what you got to say, Mr. Sinister.
Oh, that would be me. Do not adjust your screens. It's just us three this week.
Got right.
Yep. So below me, who we got?
You know who it is. It's Mr. 211. I ain't gonna sing it like Mr. Baby up there. I can't do it like that. But you know what it is? This is my drink of choice. This is my baby. No, I ain't gonna do that. That look bad. Yeah, look at Black Eye.
Yeah, that look bad.
But this is to y'all. Hold on one second. Oh, don't it sound so good?
I love it. I love it. Well, as you can see, you know, our folks, our brothers, Mr. Carlito, Cannon, and our boy Chicken Trey Knight are not in this evening, but that's okay. We'll take care of it from here. And let's get to it. Dynasty. Do we want to get into the card or do we want to get into our feelings? Which one you want?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even get into the show until like 8:45. I don't know what time it started. I was asleep. And then I rolled over and I was like, oh snap, Dynasty on. Let me crawl about this bed real quick.
Well,
I probably should have stayed asleep.
I mean, we can go over the card. It ain't nothing special.
I
wasted 5 hours of my life. So
yeah, it was very lackluster. I would probably say this is probably one of the, if not the only really true pay-per-view that was very lackluster. It felt just like a regular spring break, whatever those spring break shows that they had. That's what it felt like. It was nothing really spring breakage. You know what I mean? It wasn't really
breaking to Electric Boogaloo.
Now I will go with the first match. You know, the Owen Hart Men's quarterfinal with Will Ospreay and Kevin Knight, which Will Ospreay did win, but I thought it was a great match. I thought they're definitely trying to put Kevin Knight over. And you know, we always talk about what does over consist of? It doesn't necessarily consist of you winning. It's how you perform in the ring against some of the top stars that you already know is going to win, but they're going to make you look good to the point where, hey, you're already over. So that's what I felt like, you know, Will Ospreay did for Kevin Knight, along with Jay White as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I missed part of it.
Okay.
Which sucks because I'm always down for a Will Ospreay entrance, man. You know.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah, you know.
But
you know what it is.
From what I saw of it,
yelling
man,
Ospreay at the TV when he tell you to.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I be doing it. I be doing it too.
Look, man, I've been listening. I've had his theme stuck in my head all day. I went to the store today listening to it. I was listening to it before the show.
Yeah.
It's hard though for someone to have a bad match with Ospreay.
That's true.
So I need another look at Kevin Knight with someone who's not Ospreay before I'm 100% down. But from what I saw, it was a good match, man. I enjoyed it. I do love that Kevin Knight was countering everything.
Yeah.
So Ospreay kind of had to like step up the speed of his moveset, which was a little tweak, but it was awesome because the hidden blade normally is a little bit longer. I like the shortness. Everything had like a Christmas to it. Do we really have to talk about the tag match?
Oh, yeah, we could talk about it. It was trash. Move on.
It was trash. Which one you talking about? Oh, the Hurt Business. I mean,
Hurt
Syndicate versus
We Hurt People.
Big Bill and his
love
friend.
it, though, but I love it.
I didn't see that one. I didn't come in until Mercedes and the other
Julia Hart.
Yeah.
Oh, you came in when I went to the bathroom.
Hey, I don't blame you.
I mean, we already kind of knew the Hurt Syndicate was going to win. I mean, it was a typical squash. Learning Tree really ain't have no business being in the ring with those guys. This match had no business being on the card, to be honest.
Not
let
card.
alone even not the pre-show. I just felt like this should have never took place. But, you know, Tony Khan, he got to put the tag team champions on there some way, somehow. So that's what it was, and that's what we had to deal with. And it was a waste of time. So that's just what I think about it. And you know, what's next for the Hurt Syndicate besides this whole MJF storyline?
He gonna get in there. Watch.
Yeah, well,
Be like,
I'm not gonna bank on it no time soon.
It's going to happen like next week.
Didn't he like inadvertently or like
he punched Big Bill in the head?
Yeah.
With the big old ring. What is it? The Dynamite Diamond ring?
Yeah, the Dynamite Diamond ring, which needs to go away permanently.
They didn't even have. Did they have the match for it this year?
Or I don't care.
They going to?
It needs to go away permanently.
All right.
Like the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
And then pay out right in your forehead.
Yeah, so the next match we got was the women's quarter with Taking That Mercedes. I hate how they did my girl Julia Hart. I saw it coming once Alistair left. That whole House of Black thing is gonna suffer poorly. I mean, she still has a banger entrance though, so I'll give her that.
It was suffering when he was there.
I mean, yeah, but they're gonna suffer more now.
Yeah, I mean,
because who gonna carry the group? Buddy?
Well, Buddy hurt.
They kind of set it up for Brody, but I don't see that.
I mean, Brody can be something if he break away from that group. You know what I'm saying? How could he not? Look at the size of the man. He got all them tattoos across his body and whatnot.
But I mean, let's be honest, too.
He got a lot of L's, too.
TK's petty. So Alistair leaving, he could have
that ain't
some
Brody
pettiness
fault.
left over. But somebody's got to suffer. Curtain call, man. Who's going to eat and like the taste of it?
Buddy?
All of them.
Yeah, I guess so. It started with Julia Hart.
This was probably like one of the worst Julia Hart matches I've seen, and I don't know if it's because of Mercedes. I'm biased, so I can't really talk about it. Anytime she comes on, I leave the room or fall asleep. So,
I mean, we all know I've never been the biggest fan. Go ahead, Blake.
I didn't think it was Mercedes and Britt Baker bad. It was decent for what it was worth. There were some spots in there that I enjoyed, and then there were some that I didn't. But we already knew what the outcome was going to be. We already know what the setup is in regards to Mercedes and Athena. That's basically what they're shooting for. Now, of course, there's a bigger picture to this whole Owen Hart women's tournament that I think is going to occur, where we're going to get it's going to end up circling back around to Mercedes and Athena for All In Texas. But we'll get to that later.
Is anybody really trying to see Athena and Mercedes like that?
Yeah, they are.
I mean, we haven't seen Athena on TV in like 3 years. And then she show up. Oh, hey.
Wasn't she there like last week?
Yeah, she's been on there.
Okay, so she's been on TV 3 times in 3 weeks.
She's got that.
In the last 3 years.
Doesn't she have like a knockoff spinner ROH title?
Yeah.
She needs look. I don't. Y'all know I'm.
Isn't like the spinner part of it like her face?
I have no idea.
No, it's like her whole body. It's like she has
like
that.
It's a full body shot.
I don't know if y'all remember, man, but I'm, of course, I'm the elder of this group. But back in the day, these had them album covers.
Yeah,
I remember.
They lean back like this.
I remember when NWA came back and they brought back like the old women's title with like the headshot in the middle instead of the nameplate.
Yeah. But hers is like her whole body, like she just
wow.
That's what it looks
and
like.
It's a spinner.
Yeah, it's a spinner. Yeah,
we'll just leave that there.
Athena, why? Keep it 100.
We got the trios championship match. We all knew what was going to happen.
We did.
It was a doggone shame, is what it was. Who did
going to say
I can't even remember.
So they fought Rated FTR.
Oh, boo.
I'm going to say this, and Carlito's been laughing at me like for the past 2 weeks because I've been saying this. I said it in the group chat. Cope, I love you. I have your autographs. You're up on my wall. Dude, please, for the love of all things holy, retire.
It's not happening yet.
But
it will. It's coming.
Look, hey,
give it up.
I don't know if y'all caught it. This man got stretchered out, and the fans were chanting, "You deserve it."
I ain't catch that.
They were chanting, "You deserve it." Bro, go ahead. Go home.
But I mean,
go to Asheville.
Go behind down somewhere.
Like,
You know where
I meant every word I said. For y'all who don't know, because you ain't in the group chat, I said in the group chat,
Because you in the group chat.
Edge to me, this is not like my head canon for Adam Copeland ended at that SmackDown in Toronto.
Oh,
now I could care less.
That was the perfect way to go out.
Yeah.
The Blue Jays
Now,
gear, he fought Sheamus, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that
like
was the perfect way to
now
go
to
out.
me, you're not as bad as Ric Flair, but like
nobody's bad as Ric Flair.
I've seen a lot of Edge fans who are really they're mad about the AEW run. Not because it's AEW,
but because
I'm
it's
not
some
gonna
bull junk.
Ashley just said in the chat, cope with it. I'm not gonna cope with it. He needs to retire.
I don't think you can cope with. She stole my joke too. I was gonna say that when you hit like a dramatic pause.
You're on to cope with it because you came up with it. Cope with it.
Yeah,
I don't think you can.
I don't want to cope with it. Like, just retire.
You gotta cope with it.
Like, I'm over it.
I said it before. There's no hope with cope.
Look,
I mean, honestly though, I was over it. Like I said, the moment that SmackDown match was over, that was it for me. You showing up in AEW or TNA or New Japan, I don't care where you went. Anything after the SmackDown wasn't, dude, just stop.
It don't exist.
No. We're canonically, it's no.
But we know where it's going. We know where it's leading to.
What?
And then at that point, he will go ahead and go out the way he wants to go out.
Where's going?
Christian.
Oh my God!
Him and Christian.
It's happening because Christian, they're going to turn on him and jump him. And down.
It's got to happen. And the fact that you can book this from 18 miles away just leads back into the whole problem. Like, we know what's going to happen at the end of the year before, and it's what? It's April now?
Yeah. We know. We see it.
Like, why?
We see it.
Because that's just something I don't want to see. He done already told him to go F himself when he first came back. Oh, we're supposed to be friends. No, buddy. I got my own thing going. But is somebody turning? Is Christian turning face or Edge turning heel?
What I'm saying is they are going to jump Christian. Nick Wayne.
Yep.
Okay.
Most of the other Kip Sabian. Oh, they're going to turn Mama Wayne. Oh, love you, Mama Wayne. But yeah.
Shout out to Mama Wayne. I'm ready for the tour.
But anyway, let's move on to
we got the AEW Women's Championship.
Timeless Tony Storm versus
the best
Megan
thing
Bain.
in all of AEW.
Well, Timeless Tony Storm, yes.
Yeah,
Megan Bain is just another version of Jade.
Of who?
Jade Carter.
Jade.
Oh.
That's all it is. She's
Just
another version.
Kind of good.
She's
iffy.
You know, I would say she's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
In the ring than Jade. I have more hope for her than Jade. Jade, to me, like
I don't know. I mean, Megan Bain been around a good bit too. A good bit. Where
I know I've seen her
around at the same time as if not, her and Jade probably been around almost the same time. And the thing with Megan Bain, at least for her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she's wrestled in Japan. You know, she's wrestled against some of that top competition in the women's division. So you would think she would be better off than Jade, honestly. But sometimes, like I've always said, you are who you are. And that's what it is.
And that ain't no good.
Josh asked a good question in the chat. He asked, what's next for Megan Bain?
Obscurity?
No, she's just gonna beat down people.
Exactly. Mike Chase after the how many women's belts do ROH have? Just one? Just the one?
Yeah, two.
Got two.
Yeah.
What's the other TV title? Okay, she might chase after that.
No, they're not gonna put her down there now. That's not gonna
happen. They won't.
Well, then what's she gonna do? Just sit around and do nothing?
She's too fine for that, sir. No.
They'll keep putting her on TV because everybody thinks that she's hot.
Yeah. Cool, but everybody's hot.
I enjoyed the finish to the match. I cackled because Tony is just the look of shock on her face.
Oh, with the big package.
Even now, I'm just like, dude, I had to pause it. I was showing my wife. I was like, you gotta see this. This is perfect. Like, Just she is probably top
Just like-
3 for me in all of women's wrestling right now. As
And
far as like,
she ain't 2 or 3 to me.
no, she's definitely on 3 for me.
I mean, that's cool.
Who's your, your other 2?
I've got Stephanie on top. Pause.
I get it.
And then because I'm like super biased.
Go ahead.
Super biased. I'm always gonna have Alexa in my top 3.
Really?
Alexa Bliss?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Is this a 10-year sample size? Because she ain't wrestled in like 4 years.
Hey, you like
her baby
like,
starting
man.
college next week at the University of Tennessee.
That's not her fault.
That's how long it's been.
We're not gonna get into all that.
What'd you say?
I said her baby starting college next week at the University of Tennessee. That's how long it's been.
Probably be one of the greatest things to happen there.
I ain't do that on purpose either. I forgot you love the University of Tennessee.
Oh no, you good.
I mean, it's right above his head.
Don't do that. It's subliminal messaging all in the back of his house.
But yeah, I mean, Toni Storm is, we've always said it, man. She's the greatest thing AEW has right now. So, and it's going to continue to be the greatest thing AEW has, because anything else just ain't it.
Do you think that can get old though? Because I read a lot of the Twitter comments. They were like, "Oh, I don't like it. It's stale." And I'm just like, every time she come out there, I'm listening to every word she says.
No, it can't.
See, that's your problem, man. Stay off Twitter.
You can't get old at all.
No, I don't get offended by it. I don't be arguing with these people. I just
Twitter's
the
the same place that like we want Cody, and then when Cody wins the title, we want Cody to lose the title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's
where all that starts.
Also, shout outs to Cody for getting 1 year as the champion.
Okay.
All right. You know what, Black?
I mean, it's been mid.
Be happy for the man. Just
anyway,
one time. Just be happy for the man. That's it.
Anyway, you're barking up the wrong tree, sir.
That's all I need you to do. Be happy for him.
So we got Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe, Owens Corner.
Wait, what was that last thing you said? Mark Briscoe, Kyle Fletcher, and who?
Owens Quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, Owens
Hard tournament. Yeah.
Black, I know you feel a type of way.
Kyle Fletcher is that dude. I love Mark Briscoe. I really do. I love that guy. I was a big fan of the Briscoe brothers. But let's be honest here. Jay was the one.
Mm-hmm.
Jay was the one that made the Briscoe brothers. Jay was like the Jeff Hardy, the Bubba Ray Dudley, the Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean? You know what you know where I'm going with it.
Right.
Like he was what made that tag team the way it was. And it sucks because of course he's no longer here with us. But it sucks at the same time because it's like I love Mark, but it's like I just can't. I never really rocked with Mark. It was always Jay.
My fault.
And on top of that, we already knew Mark wasn't gonna win. Definitely knew that was a foregone conclusion. But Kyle Fletcher's that dude. He really is. And I can see him making it to the finals.
I think it's gonna be him and Ospreay again in the finals. So they can run that match back.
Run it back.
Yep.
But I like Mark Briscoe, though. He's funny. I don't know too much about the Briscoes. I need to go back and watch some of their stuff so I can get, familiar with Jay's game.
Yeah.
But yeah, he come out there and just like the word of the day is entrepreneur. And then he say some hillbilly stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess he ain't got it in the ring like talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you this, honestly. Don't go back and watch the old Briscoe stuff.
You don't want me to expand my knowledge?
I don't want you to look at Mark Briscoe in a different way than you do right now.
Okay, that's fair. Like, so if I do,
Black's telling the 100% truth, man. Jay was that one, and that. Like,
but he got any singles matches I can watch?
Jay.
Yeah.
He's got Ring of Honor world title runs.
Yeah, 2-time Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah.
I just told you I wasn't familiar with his game. You running off his resume like I was supposed to know.
He was a beast on the mic, and he was the better in the ring, and I didn't have to listen to him do those weird hee-haw things when he jumps off of stuff like Mark does. Like,
oh, that man made crack.
he started hitting the like, yeah. I was like, bro.
No, you know, I mean, they are from Sandy Fort, man. You know.
But do you know who you were in the ring with, man? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like
Don Callis.
We're not gonna talk about Thumb Thumb.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
my bad. I'm gonna be over.
I honestly wish that Kyle Fletcher wasn't with him. I hate almost everything that Don Callis does.
Dang.
That means he's doing his job.
I mean,
boo. He just doesn't like Don Callis. It don't matter what
he's doing his job.
Don Callis is an idiot. We got the Ring of Honor Championship. Bandito finally took that title off of Chris Jericho.
This was some malarkey.
I'm gonna be completely honest. They got me because I thought the match was gonna end the way that it did, and I was about to turn, to quote TJ, smooth off.
Take that sleep back. There's another match on this card that truly deserves the sleep effect. We'll
I fell asleep during the entrances and woke up at the first finish, and I was like, "Are you?"
Oh, Bandito in them?
Yeah. Oh, we were hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. Carlito was like, "Really? This is what we're going to do?"
Oh no, really? I was sitting there like this. I was like,
and I was like,
"I know this."
Kidding me?
But see, what got me is that was it another referee? I can't remember that part. Was it a second referee that was talking to his mama and his cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where they do that at?
Yeah.
You know, I was just like, what? You mean my mama can be like, hey, somebody did some foul stuff and then get the match restarted?
But the ending was still stupid.
It was still stupid.
It's still stupid. Either ending, both of them dumb.
Okay, yeah.
You know, what is Bandito?
But I was just like, I ain't never seen that before. We didn't all seen with a second referee come out just like, hey, yeah, he hit him with, the brass knucks or kicked him in the nuts or something like that. That I can believe. But they just gonna go out to a random fan and just be like, yeah.
My mama said that he used a baseball bat. So,
but then on top of that, is the Ring of Honor World title even worth it?
No, it's
worth
not.
restarting the match.
No.
Just period. Bandito won. Great, congratulations. Who cares?
Because we ain't gonna see him on TV again for a month.
You ain't gonna see him on TV at all.
Who cares? No, you'll see him.
AEW don't reach out to Ring of Honor like that.
Who cares?
I need Tony Khan to bring back the Ring of Honor show on WRLH Fox 35 at 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning.
So I can watch it when I'm throwing newspapers.
That's not gonna happen.
What you doing?
Throwing newspapers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I'm out here working, Black. I'm working.
Anyway, let's move on to the TNT Championship.
He don't want me to be great.
This was shock of the night for me.
Garcia. Sleep.
Shock of the night though.
Sleep.
Because even though the match was complete dumpster garbage, I didn't expect them to take that title off of Garcia.
I don't know why not. Hell, I forgot.
Y'all thought that match was done?
He had the title.
That's exactly why I didn't think they were going to take the title off of him.
I mean, I ain't think
they care enough to do anything good.
I mean, you could have gave me, honestly, you could have put that on the pre-show, and you could have gave me the 6-man tag that was from the pre-show and put it on this show.
What was the 6-man tag from the pre-show?
That was AR Fox and what was that? Dante Martin and his brother against the Crew and Nick Wayne. That's Leo Rush and that white guy. You could have gave me that match. Adam Cole and them could have either not be on the card or be on the pre-show.
But I didn't think that match was terrible. It wasn't the most exciting thing in the world.
It was slow, tired.
Slow. I mean, I give you that.
How long ago did Adam Cole come back from his injury?
Like 8 months.
Why are we still playing it up?
Because he broke his foot all to pieces. Man, they ain't got nothing else to say about it. They can't bring up that.
But it was
they can't bring up that Brit laughing.
Bro, if you ain't healed in 8 months, why are you in the ring? Why are we doing this? Not believable. Look, man, let's just move on to my match of the night.
Bro, you ain't gonna break out that undisputed shirt?
No, I'm not. And they're not undisputed no more, so it doesn't matter.
They're the undisputed kingdom.
No, they're not.
No, okay, we'll get
match,
to that.
Match of the night for me was Kenny, Speedball, and
Stop it.
Mr.
Do you have the power to kick me out? Do it right now.
I don't.
We don't.
We
don't have
Said
the
I
power.
gotta-
safe
you
tonight.
gotta deal
Look,
with it.
hey, you're
You
safe.
never know.
You're safe.
Something magical could happen.
I mean, yeah,
Carlito
say-
do that mess from the road, and then I'll just be like,
it could. It could happen. You never know. Yeah, Omega, Speedball, and Mr. Samantha Irvin. Match of the night for me, honestly.
Yeah, it was hands down.
yeah,
Like-
I'm saying if we had to pick one, yeah.
Hands down.
Anytime Ricochet is in a match now and there's a bald spot where they just slap the top of his head.
Right
Love
off the dome.
Disrespectful.
It's hilarious.
I mean, it is, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What I really
Disrespectful.
want though is I want them to slap him on top of the head and him go,
He's not gonna do it. His head hurt.
you never know, he might. They might
If he
smack
do
a
that,
aha
I'm
out
not
of him.
watching AEW for like 3 months.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
you won't
there.
miss anything in 3 months.
I won't, but
I
still.
was there until last night. But there's no
You was
no
there. You
I
was
was
at the
there.
show?
Yeah.
Oh, you wasn't watching it.
No, yeah, I wasn't watching it. Yeah.
Yeah, see, they tricked him.
No.
Look, man, there are
Yeah,
10
man.
matches on this card. The card was 5 hours. That's with or without 0 hour. And then we get to the most
Hold on. Before you get there, we got to give Speedball his flowers.
Oh yeah, I thought he was gonna win. I really did.
He showed
Did
his
you?
ass in that match.
Yeah,
He's
like
my love.
I want to believe in my heart of hearts that Kenny Omega is a guy who ain't got the inflated ego like the Bucks or whatever. Like I feel the Bucks have. So if he was gonna put somebody over, it would have been Speedball. So I was just like, "Hey, why Speedball win the match?" And then Kenny Omega won. I was like, "You a melon farmer,
No,
you."
I told you where they're going, man.
I
All in.
would have been shocked if Speedball won.
Oh, yeah,
I'd have been
most
more
definitely.
shocked if Ricochet won.
I knew Ricochet wasn't winning because of that.
No, it's just
That's
building
going
up.
on a shirt.
I don't care.
You know, eventually they're going to put that on a shirt.
Yeah,
I hope Jadakiss sue him.
If they
Sue him
put
all
out,
pieces.
they put out a $30 blank white T-shirt Death Rider shirt. It is
they
not
did.
above or below them to put out a
They did.
shirt.
I hope
Plain
Jadakiss
white.
sue him. Jadakiss, I know you watching this.
Little
I love the
Death
song
Rider.
Why, but sue AEW paints off if they do.
He
Jesus.
probably ain't got that trademark. Anyway,
Some of
I hope he
the I think that there's a unification match coming.
yeah,
But that's the only reason he popped up, man. Just
I
he-
don't know if I want to see it in AEW though.
but you ain't got no choice.
I was ready
to
What
go,
else
where
the
you gonna see
unification match at?
I know I don't have a choice, but I'm just saying, like,
But where else you gonna see it at? They both got AEW titles.
New
I don't
Japan?
care. Go somewhere else.
What you want in the
Canada?
backyard? You want them in the backyard?
Look, in a backyard, it'd
backyard.
probably be better than booked in AEW
In the
television.
back of your yard?
I got dirt back there, so I don't think that's gonna work.
Backyard.
Like, I mean,
Whatever.
they can get down in the dirt if they want. It'd
Mm.
probably be better. And I
Okay.
tell you what, if it happened in my backyard, I wouldn't charge you $50 to watch 5 hours of bullshit.
You ain't lying.
So
But we all know if they do unify the belts, Kikuchi loses.
is he?
Yeah. Is he?
Is he?
Why wouldn't he?
I'm just
Is,
saying.
okay, hold on. Is the most logical thing in your mind him losing or Omega losing?
No, yeah, Kikuchi losing. In my
Yeah,
mind.
see, now take that. And we're gonna book it like Tony Khan. That's the most logical thing, right?
Yeah.
Do the complete opposite of that. There's Tony Khan's booking style. And make
Get
it
it together,
super
Tony.
duper predictable.
I
Like
mean, yeah, you're right. You're right.
super predictable.
But he's
Remember
gonna,
how
change his mind
Tony
on that
Chimel
one?
used to do Edge's entrance? The super that kind of super predictable. Like
Damn.
I
That's
miss
tough.
Tony Chimel. Shout out.
That's tough.
What?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, you say you missed it. You missed it.
do we want to get on to
We do.
Oh,
We
Jesus.
have to.
We do. Yeah. And we have to.
We might not want to, but we have to.
I know.
All right. The 10th and final match on this dumpster fire of a pay-per-view, if you want to call it that. Yeah.
You get it. Can't say what I want to say. You get it.
Like where to start, man?
BTE trigger. No.
Obviously, Jon Moxley retains. Let's get that out of the way. Death Riders retained all of the gold.
It was whack.
The fact that the Young Bucks got in an SUV months ago and drove off because they were afraid what the Death Riders, to steal from JD from New York, would do to the television product. And then you come back and you help them retain the title. The explanation is not great. Nowhere near good, okay, makes sense.
I was completely underwhelmed by them showing up in the first place. I was like, oh, snap, it's going dog. What's going to happen? Is it like a new member of the Death Riders? Somebody crazy from somewhere? Oh, the Young Bucks. And Swerve down there. Look.
The only thing that I can think of, yes, it was bad, 5 hours worth, and you ended that way. Okay, the way that it happened, yeah, granted, when they first took over AEW, or in their minds, they were retaking AEW over, Swerve was the first person that they came in contact with. And, you know, of course, he blew them to the left, blew them to the side or whatnot.
To the left.
Okay, I can see why you did that. As far as your explanation, no. Now, on the flip side of that, everybody's up in arms because Swerve didn't take the belt. But if you really look at the big picture here, did you really want him to get the belt just to lose it to Ospreay, who we all pretty much feel like he's going to win the tournament? Because that's what was going to happen.
Yeah.
It was going to happen. You may not have liked the ending, but you would definitely wouldn't have liked the fact that he would have won that belt and all he's going to be was a transitional champion, a placeholder. That was
my
thought, because he would have been able to be the first 2-time Black World Heavyweight Champion in AEW.
Who cares? Here's my deal. I don't have any bad feelings about Swerve not winning the title. My whole bad feeling comes from the way that it was done.
Of course, I agree.
Did I think that Moxley was going to lose that title? No. Because it's Tony Khan and he loves the Death Riders, even though
his explanation on why. Oh
yeah.
My God.
You're look, man, I've seen a lot of people in the wrestling community come together over a lot of different things. This is one of them. There aren't a whole lot of people out there that hate. Yeah, they hate them. They hate the Death Riders.
They hate the Death Riders.
Like,
I mean, what's redeeming about them?
You can't sit here and say that the numbers are up because Jon Moxley is the champion. You are lying to yourself.
Yeah.
Or you're on drugs.
And your title hasn't been on TV.
I don't even know what it looked like.
Since Moxley won it.
Winning. 8 months ago.
Does it even exist anymore? Are we sure that it's even in the briefcase?
No, I don't think it is. That briefcase too small.
Like,
for that big old belt. Go and put one of them belts behind you in a regular Halliburton. It'll fit. But that small mini Halliburton? No.
I mean, maybe they secretly changed the title design.
I hope not. Oh, Jesus, if they do, I'm pretty sure it's at its worst.
Wait, what'd you say?
If they change the belt design, I'm pretty sure it's at its worst.
I mean, it's at its worst now because you don't even see it.
It's invisible.
But
you can't see it.
To say that
too soon.
Your reasoning behind Moxley having the belt is because the ratings are up and it's the best numbers that we've been doing. At this point, I'm even saying, man, stay off the white horse, sir. please.
Stay off the weed.
Lining up first and goal, please, because you sound like something's going on up there, sir, and it's not good.
I would argue that there's nothing going on up there.
You're doing a disservice.
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
You have left.
Like it should.
He needs to just get it together. You know what I'm saying? Does he take the internet seriously? I'm not saying he needs to take it 100% seriously. There's some dingbats out there. But the overall feeling that nobody liked what happened, he just going to be like, nah, I thought it was cool. Go ahead with it.
Yeah, that's what he did.
No, that's what he's going to do. But I'm just like, he ain't got nobody in his ear.
I'm sure he does, but, you know.
Is he listening?
No.
So it ain't nobody he trusting.
Probably not.
They just there to be there.
What he lightweight trusted is out the door.
Mm-hmm.
What he lightweight trusted, he out the door too.
See, it don't make no sense. No sense. See, you gotta have somebody around that you trust, because then you got bad TV. You know what I'm saying? Imagine we was all at the club and then y'all see me talking to the ugly girl and y'all just like, hey, bro, not that one. And then I go home with it anyway and regret it. That's Tony Khan.
I would say to you the same thing that I would say to Tony Khan. You a grown-ass man. You make your own decisions, whether they good or bad.
Yes, but I trust you to tell me.
But unfortunately, Tony Khan consistently makes bad decisions. So
consistently.
Gotta let me know I'm slipping. Ain't nobody letting him know he's slipping. Why? Because everybody's on top the way they want to be. This was the problem with what was it? When people had creative control and stuff in the beginning. They was just like, everybody who want to be on top gonna be on top. That's why Vince McMahon ain't let you have it. You seen it in WCW?
WCW? Like, you know, their whole business model is after WCW.
Now, look at it.
And now here we are.
Talking about the same stuff 30 years later.
Very similar.
It's similar. It's the same.
It's been like that for the last three.
I don't know. I don't know why anybody would look at the business model of WCW and how they ended and think that that's what we need to emulate. Me and Carlito had this conversation a couple weeks ago where they were touting how many, like, what was it? How many episodes they had? And they made it past WCW in the episode.
Oh, yeah, they're about to make it past them like next week or the week
after. Like,
bro,
why are you touting that? The only reason that you would ever brag about that type of metric is you didn't think that you were going to make it that far.
Right.
If you think that you have a viable wrestling product and you're better than WCW, it's like Lil Wayne said, man, real G's move in silence like lasagna. Shut up. We don't need to know how many episode numbers you're at.
Well, WWE do it.
Yeah, but WWE, Jesus, man. That's a number to tout, though.
But I'm just saying, but they do it too. Regardless.
It's a big number.
And yes, it is. And they still do it.
Yeah. And they've earned that right.
Exactly. They've been on for 30 years. The only reason WCW ain't on TV right now is because AOL Time Warner.
I mean,
well, there's a lot of reasons that they ain't on TV right now.
Well, I'm of the school of thought that that's the biggest one. Yeah, the TV sucked and everything like that, but how many times have we gone through eras where wrestling TV sucked and it's still on TV today? You know what I'm saying? That's because they want it on TV. I could go on a whole spiel, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't got so much.
The counter argument would be Impact went through the same type of stuff. They're on TV.
I mean, they didn't switch channels 4, 5, 6 times.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
But they still consistent enough to still be on television, is what I'm
technically
saying.
WWE switched channels 4 or 5 times.
SmackDown switched channels 3, 4, 5 times.
And Raw.
Everybody switching channels.
Raw used to be on Spike.
Thrice?
Spike, TNT, USA.
TV.
Yeah.
Raw went on no TNT.
Not TNT. The other one.
TNN.
The National Network.
TNN. Yeah.
The Nashville Network.
TNN.
National Network.
Netflix.
ECW's home.
No, it was on USA, Netflix, TNN. That's it, right?
No, it's on
Spike.
Spike TV. Dude.
But
That was on
Spike is the TNN.
No, different name.
Mm.
You gonna count it as
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yes.
Both of
If
them
it's a
was Channel
different
58
name,
in my
it
house.
We gonna
counts
do that, yeah.
differently. Like,
Both of them was Channel 58 in my house. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna
saying.
do that. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let it rock.
I mean, I just 5 hours of my
Too
life
long.
that I can't get back.
Oh, you
First
can't
of
get
all,
it back.
like, bro, look, if it was 5 hours of fantastic, 7 out of these 10 matches were absolute bangers, I could forgive you. Only 3 of them were good.
And they normally have that. I don't know what happened.
I would say that the 2 men's qualifying matches were good, and the triple threat for the international title. I'm only giving.
Yeah.
I could borderline put Tony and
That's what I was gonna say.
Megan in there, but it's Megan.
But it'd only
so
be because of Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Timeless.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony makes it.
But I mean, it's too long. Like if you're gonna put out like a D level show, keep it 2-3 hours.
What, Dynamite Grand Slam.
Dude, it could have been anything else other than what it was, and people paid $50 for that.
Yeah, some people.
Yeah.
People pay $50 for that.
People pay hundreds of dollars to be there.
Whew. Bro, if I had paid for a ticket to go to that show, I'd have been. Look,
Where was it? Oh, Philadelphia. I'm sorry to the people in Philadelphia that y'all got that whack show.
And you're in Philly of all places, bro.
Yep.
Golly.
I would have crashed out so hard. Y'all wouldn't have been able to bring me back. I'd have been in jail.
You'd rush the ring, wouldn't
No, I'd have rushed my ass outside.
it?
I would go give me a cheesesteak.
Yep.
I'm saying
I'd go see the link. I'd get arrested for being on the field. Like
I get arrested for being
anywhere but there. Like Jesus, man. Like,
where the trophy at? Show me the trophy.
I won't touch it.
But yeah, that was an SS of a show.
What?
I can't cuss, man. Can't cuss no more.
Yeah.
It's a
Sorry
SS.
stuff. Sorry stuff.
Yeah, there you go. I'll tell you about it.
I was
later.
like, Secret Service.
Secret Service.
But Piss Poor Show, 3 out of 10 for me.
I understood that reference.
And that's that. Let's move on to bigger and better things.
Let's move on.
So we know finally what Punk's favor is or was.
Whack.
What did you think it was gonna be?
I thought it was. It went for a championship.
No, I thought it was gonna be like one of those things where we didn't know what it was all the way into the thing. I thought it was gonna be him calling Paul Heyman to hurt Roman in some kind of way and help him win the match. Not come to the ring and be in his corner.
Well,
I mean, I know that's gonna lead to something, but it was
he
just
did
like,
hurt Roman.
Huh?
He did hurt Roman. That was the whole point.
I mean, hurt him like trip him in the match or hit him with a stick.
Paul ain't gonna get physical like that.
He hit him with a stick.
No.
Paulie
of old.
No, this is Wiseman. Man, look, I saw a lot of things people were talking about championship matches. Look, the favor was something that Paul could deliver on. Logically, storyline wise, if Paul could deliver on a championship match, do you not think that Roman would have been in that championship match?
Well, yeah, he'd have been in.
Yeah. So it was something that Paul could deliver on, and the only thing Paul can deliver on is his word. I hate the fact that it got spoiled, though.
Yeah.
Because of that promo from like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, but when else would something like that, if that was going to be the favor, when would something else like that come out, like the night of?
No, shouldn't have never came out.
So you would have wanted it to be a surprise, like at Punk's entrance?
No. You still have to say what the favor is.
But that's what I'm saying.
I think he was talking about the clip.
Are you talking about the clip, or are you talking about when he actually said the favor?
When he actually said the favor.
No, you have to have something. You have to put more on that match. You need to add a little more substance to it leading into WrestleMania, and that was the substance.
No, okay.
To where now, as you see, we'll talk about that on Raw. But yeah, what my thoughts were, what I said last week, I still feel like those are my thoughts. But we'll talk about that.
Word.
So we got the CM Punk favor. Some people were disappointed. I thought it was a nice little wrinkle. I didn't have a problem with it. Ray Fenix has debuted in WWE, opposite brand of his brother.
Yeah.
TJ, I know you're gonna hate this, but shout out to Nathan Frazier for that match, though.
Yeah.
Like,
ooh, you lucky you my boy. You lucky you my boy.
it was a good ass match too. Come on.
No, I
man.
see Nathan Frazier. I see this mother.
You should have been happy he got the jobber entrance and everything.
I'm never happy to see him. That's
Wow.
I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. Don't get it wrong. I don't want nothing bad to happen to him.
I don't know, but he sounds like you do.
No, I
I mean,
don't want him to get hurt. Nothing like
close
that.
to the edge.
He lost the match, so it's not like.
Be happy. Golly.
It could have been anybody else.
Let that man shine.
Tozawa.
No,
Did
it could've been
anybody
no,
else have that
no.
moment when Phoenix was making his debut and he got up on the ring and he pulled that mask off? That tripped me out so much.
I didn't see that.
No, you didn't.
So he came out like Penta,
Mhm.
right? And Penta's got the one that just covers his mouth. For life of me, I did not register that like his whole mouth was covered
Mhm.
until he got up on the ring and he pulled it off.
Yeah.
And for a second, I was like, did he just unmask himself in WWE? Like,
Yeah, you better
That
not.
would have been crazy.
I thought it was a solid match, man.
Shout out
Kinda-
to Nathan Frazier for the man.
God,
I mean,
That
it was a good
you gotta
match.
relax.
You got to relax.
Look,
You
I
gotta
bet you
chill,
mad they won on NXT too, aren't you?
He is.
You know I am.
He is.
Even
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
Swipe Right.
I mean, yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what swipe right is. I get it, but I don't, okay.
Swipe right. Right.
What I
Right,
said.
right.
It's right with a T, not P. It's not
What-
right.
I said right, swipe right, swipe, whatever. We're
See?
not going to get me to stuttering on this show.
That's all, folks.
Exactly.
So it's been covered a lot. Actually, CVV just released the interview today. Kevin Owens is missing WrestleMania.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He needs neck surgery. There is no disclosed timetable for his return. And there are some people out there that doubt he is even going to be able to return.
Because that neck
Is this
not
like
to play with.
the Stone Cold neck and the Leader neck and the original Edge neck?
I
Taz,
haven't
Out for a year and
watched.
some change.
Taz neck?
I haven't watched the interview. I don't know if he talked about it. I know that it's been very tight-lipped. Nobody's really said what the deal is.
I mean,
I
hope-
saw a lot of people saying that this was an angle. Clearly,
It'd be a
there
whack
was
angle.
there was a fan in attendance who also thought that it was
Yeah, I saw
an
that.
angle.
Kevin Owens would get ready to take that man to the other side.
I think there's a
He said,
lot
"Say it
of
again."
like. I think there's a lot of
Grow up, black.
there's a lot of injury angles that are done, but when it comes to like the next stuff, I don't think that they would go that route, considering the long list of people who've been put on the shelf because of these issues.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania season.
Yeah.
You're not just
wouldn't
going to
miss
miss
WrestleMania if he didn't
WrestleMania
have to.
season unless it's a legit injury or a legit issue. Everybody want that WrestleMania money.
Yeah. I feel bad for Kevin.
I'd risk my neck more for the WrestleMania check.
And then you got to look at that man has been through some rough matches as of late.
The only thing
I seen
that
a
I've
picture of him
seen,
folded up at Saturday night's main event. That's probably where he messed his neck up.
well, he did say that it happened in a regular match. The original,
just a
the
regular
original
old-
injury.
Regular degular.
I guess from the things that I've seen, he said that it was not an issue at first, but then became an issue. So they've been monitoring it for the past 4 months. So I don't know. The neck's tricky, man. Like, it was one of those, for me, it sucked. I'm a big Kevin Owens fan. And I did see, I think, like a tweet or something on TikTok that said if Kevin has to retire, I'll never forgive WWE for not giving him like a major title run. I don't think
he had a major title run.
He won the Universal title.
Yeah, but you know, I was trying to think about it, and I was like, I remember him winning it, but I don't remember the defense or the reign, really.
The only thing people remember from that is the Festival of Friendship.
Yeah, him and Jericho.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you can go watch.
What?
I said, now that you can go watch.
Yeah, I'm good.
But
I'm gonna fill my time.
if this is it for Kevin Owens, man, solid run, honestly.
Yeah.
Bona fide Hall of Famer. He'll go into the Hall of Fame. I don't
look at that picture. The old Wall of Fame.
He's there.
I've got the dope Kevin Owens side plates on my US title back
Kevin
there.
Steen at the time.
I got the New Day.
I see.
I don't have no Kevin Owens stuff. All right.
I mean, where's Kofi at?
Well, look here, man. If he's got to retire, you better go ahead and get it, because
there you go.
It'll be super expensive after.
I'll buy the shirt on clearance.
But yeah, prayers up for KO, man.
Yeah. Hopefully, man. I mean, he got to do some really cool stuff.
He did.
There are not any people other than Kevin Owens in the modern era of wrestling that can say they had a match with Stone Cold at WrestleMania.
Oh, I was there for that one.
Like,
he was.
I was. That was a beautiful thing.
It was.
He was out there talking all that yak, and then ran out. We was like, oh, snap.
Damn, Dave Chappelle.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, you know we gotta talk about it as much as I don't want to.
Who? You know who?
Tiffany and Charlotte.
Shots.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna say this, and then y'all can talk about it.
Okay.
I love Charlotte. I've met Charlotte. She's an extremely nice person.
She is. I met her.
She is not like her daddy.
Not man.
I met him too. He cool. He was cool with you.
I have not enjoyed the build to this match. I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in Charlotte being in this position. This is not the first time that she's had a promo segment that's gone off the rails and people fire shots at her. So
Tiffany got her.
Got her good.
Look, man, there are things, lines that should and should not be crossed. If you cross that line and someone fires back and they say some stuff, you kind of deserve it.
That's it.
But wait, which way you talking though? Which way you talking? Who crossed what line to you, so that I'm on the same page?
I think that Charlotte got frustrated in that promo segment because she did not expect the fans to boo her and not let her getting everything that she was gonna say.
They was giving her the business.
I don't remember in Charlotte's career her being booed that bad.
She can normally combat the crowd, but that time she did not.
Bro, that was Dominic Mysterio shut the fuck up boos. Like,
yeah, but Dominic leaned into it. Charlotte was just like, oh my God.
Dominic handled it extremely well.
Yeah.
Charlotte, on the other hand, that's when everything went downhill. I wasn't even I was listening to it. I wasn't watching it. And as soon as I heard what Tiffany started saying, I was like, dude, get out. Get out of the ring. Like, get out of the ring now.
Get out the ring.
Like,
and that's what she did. She slipped out.
Cause Wade Barrett ain't gonna be able to save you. Like, you just brought up this woman's 3 failed relationships. One of which the last one didn't last as long as Roman Reigns' title reign.
I saw that. Yeah, that was
and that has now become a thing on the internet. So,
but I said this on the Twitter. I was just like, didn't they bring up Reed one time and she was cool? But bringing up the divorces is not cool.
But here's my thing.
Like, I'd have more of an attitude at bringing up my deceased family member than you would bringing up my failed relationships. I just like,
if you're gonna bring up like here's how I knew that Charlotte 100% lost control. Is Ludwig in my DMs? Bro, that is the most desperate.
That was unhinged.
And shout out, look, I've seen it. I think I've seen it in the group. I've seen it everywhere on the internet. Ludwig Kaiser is the only man in the history of forever to be accused of cheating, and we know for a fact he is not.
No, I'm saying, what he in her DMs for?
And
like somebody
probably to tell her that she looks like Carmella's mama.
Huh?
Probably to tell her she looks like Carmella's mama.
Damn.
Yeah, I felt the same way when she said that line. I was like, she's done. Like that's a desperate line to use when Tiffany hit you with the 0 for 3. And understand, I ain't gonna say she's necessarily fresh off of the divorce because supposedly the divorce has been a thing. It's just now come to the light for all of us to know about it. So in that regard, yeah, she's fresh off of the divorce. And just to hit her like that, and that was your comeback, you're off your game. And it happens to the best of them.
Have you ever been in a fight with like a significant other and like you say something that you think like, I got it. And they hit you with that just finish him fatality.
Yeah.
And they go to walk off and you just think of like the first insult that pops into your head.
Yeah.
Like you're grasping at straws at that point.
Yeah.
Like you're on the way down to the mat. You're knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And you're just grasping. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I have been there.
Like, bro, like you got shook.
Shooketh.
Like you're supposed to be like people call you the GOAT. Like
the GOAT what?
And you got shook like that?
I think she's off her game. I think coming back with everything that's going on outside of wrestling, I think she's off her game right now. That wrestling right now probably second fiddle at this point.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm not here to talk about like what you should and should not do in your personal life, but probably going on that talk show and disclosing all of that information.
That's it, right?
Not a good move.
I'm saying we can all see it.
Like we can all see it, we can all empathize with it. But then if you go into the ring and you piss off your dance partner,
what you expect?
It's fair game.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you didn't do that with the other two that you got divorced from. So why now?
Like if you got so much stuff going on in your personal life that like you're not going to be fully dedicated to what you're supposed to be doing, it's probably just better you should have stayed away and let someone else have that spot. Yeah. Let someone else have the spot.
I ain't gonna talk about it because I mean that's other.
Maybe she ain't think it was gonna get to her like that. We done all been there too. We all human.
Business.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just sitting there like, oh yeah, we cool. Then somebody say that one thing, or you see that one thing, you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah. But on the
but it don't happen on a grand stage for us.
On the counter side, you could sit here and say, well, Drew and Punk don't like each other. They do good business. Punk and Seth don't like each other. They do good business. Why are you
check it at the door?
I'm saying that if you're there to be a professional, be a professional. Do good business.
You're right. Say that's a
like
a slippery slope.
If you're gonna fire shots, you've opened that door now. Now, if Tiffany had said that like 100% unprovoked, I'd be on here saying, hey, that's kind of dirty. You shouldn't be doing that, bringing person. But like, if you're gonna get shook because the fans don't want you in this position, which you're supposed to know, but you get shook because you don't expect them to boo your ass out of the arena like that. Don't take it out on the person that you're dancing with.
Right.
Because now y'all still got to have a match.
Exactly. Now,
like,
with that, I am intrigued in that match. Just a little bit now.
No, because Charlotte gonna tag her one good time for real, just cause.
Oh, hey,
probably
let it be, because Tiffany gonna come back with it. Let it be. Give me that. Give me that, I'll take that.
That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna see.
I mean, really, it's not even a match that really no one is really interested in. But when that happened, I think
I was interested in it at first
to the match, just to see how they will react. Are they going to be professional, or are they just going to put it all out there and this is what it is, and we're going to straight up hit each other, and I'm going to kick you in your face, you're going to kick me in mine, and we'll walk off, and whatever happens after that happens.
I bet Tiffany will be professional 100%. But
see.
Charlotte gonna tag her one good time just like a Rook.
But who do you think's gonna win that match though?
Tiffany has to win it. You cannot put the title on her.
Tiffany is who I want to win it, but
do you trust Charlotte to be professional enough to let that happen?
She ain't got no choice. She's gonna have to be.
Does she?
She don't want. Hey, what do we watch? Is it WWE or is it Charlotte WWE?
I'm just saying, man. The trust for me.
14-time champion already.
You've done this 3 times now in promo segments. Once you cross that line of just doing whatever you want to do, is it one of those deals where we all want Tiffany to win, but for the love of God, we all know Charlotte's going to win?
That's where I'm at. I'm right there.
Vince McMahon is not there anymore.
So
that's where she got all her reigns under that regime.
Vince McMahon ain't there no more, but she won the Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
Okay.
You think she just going to lose the world title match for nothing?
That's fine.
But as much as I love Triple H, he still let her win the Royal Rumble.
Understand what we've been talking about even before the Rumble. Everybody been talking about when Charlotte comes back, we want Tiffy time and we want Charlotte. That's all they've been talking about. So here we are. She won the Rumble. Everybody got what they wanted. Now everybody don't want that now.
Oh no, I knew Charlotte was gonna win. I think she's gonna win at WrestleMania. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
She's not winning at WrestleMania.
Put money on it. Throw it on the floor. $1. Put $1 on it.
Put $1 on it, man.
Put $1 on it. 4 quarters. Throw it on the floor. Like my dad said, throw it on the floor.
I'll be very interested to see. I think probably this week we'll do a prediction show. It might be Thursday.
WrestleMania, not this week, not next week. Well, no,
it's next week. Yeah.
Yeah, WrestleMania next week, sir.
This is the so this is
go home week.
Yeah, I know.
So
go home.
The match we all knew that was going to be made official on Raw. Women's triple threat is happening at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you this, man. Here's my problem with it.
Oh, 211, excuse me.
Why Bianca going to come out and say that she's not mad about it. But then everything that she said preceding her not being mad about it was her being mad about it.
Yeah, that's called passive aggressiveness.
But you literally just said 5 seconds. I'm not even mad about it.
Yeah, you married, bro. You mean your wife ain't never said that to you and then turn around and she mad as hell?
My wife ain't in WWE. If she was,
that's true.
Shit, I wouldn't have to work ever. But I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. The whole that was my only problem with it. I love the fact that they keep pie facing EO though, because I can't look. I love Rhea Ripley, but I really want EO to retain this title.
Yes, EO
'Cause
cheeks.
we're not talking about that.
It had to be said. Though. It had to be said.
It's already been said all over the internet.
It had to be. It had
There's
to be
a
acknowledged
whole
on
Santi
the
clip
Beyond the Bell podcast.
where he lost his mind.
Who?
Santi.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. I want
That's
EO to
because she
win
don't
this
be having
match.
them out like that. We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. That's all I wanted to say.
We're not. No. Keep it between the lines.
I did. I said I was
All
gonna
right.
stop right there. That's it.
All right. There we go. Jesus.
At that moment, Monday night, I felt like Mr. 211. Why, real? Why?
In my Shannon
I'm
Sharp.
like, why? You took an L. You lost. Sorry.
That's
But
it.
as you said,
Down
we
somewhere.
knew this was going to happen. I don't agree with it. But evidently, you can't have a WrestleMania without Rhea Ripley.
That's some bull junk. In the
So
words
here
of
we
Prime
are.
Time.
I mean, she outsells Cody in merch. So,
Which
Really?
is crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, EO should win.
She ain't getting none of the
And
black
Bianca
power.
is gonna be- and Bianca's going to be exposed. But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's going to get
He just
exposed.
said that like it wasn't nothing. Bianca's gonna be exposed. But you know.
Don't worry about it.
How y'all feel?
Because Jay going to come out there.
Jay's gonna be busy fighting Naomi.
What that mean? That match will be over with.
Yeah.
Wait, you never know.
Well,
because,
unless
what's his main event?
They start the show. They
Yeah,
start night too.
Who?
Because
Triple
I
threat?
think it's been made official that the main event Saturday is the triple threat.
Yeah.
So the main event
in WrestleMania.
the main event on Sunday will be Cody and Cena.
Yeah.
So if it were me, I'd put them on first the second night.
Mhm.
I'd let
Okay.
Charlotte and Tiffany go the first night and get that calamity out of the way.
Yeah, get it out the way.
Where Jay
But I
and Dustin-
mean, I don't know. Let's talk about it.
Talk about what?
Jay and Gunther.
First of all, Jay disappointed me.
Wow.
I wasn't
mean,
nearly
why?
as disappointed as y'all, man.
I wasn't disappointed.
What you mean? That man done whooped up on your brother, made him bleed, got all his blood on his body, and all you want to do is come down there and have a conversation about
liked
mommy?
Okay.
What do you and mommy talking
with you
about?
on that one.
What
I
are you
was-
and your mother talking about? Y'all talking about Christmas? You talking about Easter Sunday? What you gonna wear for church? Huh?
I'm
That's
gonna
what
tell
you're
you
talking
why I
about?
liked it, and it's not gonna be through the reason that you think. Because I've poo-pooed on this man consistently
Okay, Omega.
for his whole title reign. What sold it for me was Gunther's reaction to what Jay had to say.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna say that's what made it great, but that's
Yeah.
what kind of took it from here for me to like, okay, you piqued my interest. Because for the first time, like, and Gunther did the recap, and when they asked him about it, he completely avoided it. He wanted to talk about everything else and their mama.
I was like, did you talk to your mama, Gunther? Next question.
I enjoyed it. I'm kind of old school though. Like I would have preferred him not. Like I'd have preferred them not touch each other at all.
Well, they've been touching.
But
We can't get through one episode of this show without saying something suspect.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He said they've
They've
been touching.
touching.
I like the fact that Jay came out and said that he wasn't afraid of him anymore.
Yeah, all it took was for him to murk his brother.
Yeah. I do love the fact that Jay, for his effort, was trying to get the crowd to not eat.
Oh, he can't. No, he can't. That's a
I didn't
bad
notice.
I mean,
that.
they weren't. He kept.
No, yeah. I saw it. I
That's a
saw it
habit you
later.
can't
'Cause
break.
that was another episode I watched while I was throwing newspapers at night. But I just didn't see it until I got home and looked at some clips. But I was just like, hey, yeah, that's the only time they shut it down. I wish somebody could shut down the what?
But I mean, they still didn't shut it down. Like half the people stopped. Some of the people didn't.
Okay, so he
But I
quieted
mean,
it a little bit. Where Ashley with her mute button.
But I mean, she can't have that because
I mean, she can't mute real life.
I mean,
although Zach Morris had us messed up with the timeout, and then everybody froze.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Oh my God!
Later punch Mr. Belden in the head. You remember that?
Wow.
No. I'm the only one who watched Saved by the Bell with my dad.
You're right.
Jesus.
Y'all hating on the son bothering with his father?
No, man. No. We're not.
Wow. I didn't think it was terrible. I didn't think that it was fantastically great. It was eh.
It was me. I mean, I like the fact, of course, he didn't do the yeet. He came down there in all black. Like when I saw him with the all black, I was like, oh, he's gonna come down here for war.
I would prefer the yeet not be on the glasses.
Yeah.
If you gonna murk up like that, murk up. Like
agreed. Yeah.
But I get it. You got
still yeeted. He still yeeted without yeeting.
But I mean, I love the fact that he didn't let Gunther say a single word on the mic. I mean, it had emotion behind it, which I guess like that's probably about the best we're gonna get at this moment.
Yeah, that's it.
It reminded me of like old Jay promos. So we'll see where it goes. I mean,
yeah, I wanted him to slap fire from him first thing, but he got out there. You got a mom? Yeah, you better talk to her, because you ain't gonna talk to her no more.
Yeah. But
I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard.
No, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Once I got myself out of slap fire from him the second you see him mode, I was just like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Norman Bates.
Yeah.
It reminded me of
I'm fitting to kill you.
It reminded me of like that one friend that you have that's like super duper chill, and then you piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like the dude that you don't want to piss off, like
because you don't know what he gonna do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know what he can do.
Yeah, but you don't know what he gonna do.
We hope that he does that. Because regardless of how I feel about
they won't find you.
Regardless of how I feel about how Gunther handled the promo, I still don't want that title on you, my boy.
Like, you don't want it on who? Jay?
Gunther.
Oh, you don't want it on Gunther?
I don't want it on Gunther at all.
I mean, it was good when he won it, but you know,
I want it on anybody but Gunther.
Hornswoggle.
Dominic Mysterio could magically get a Money in the Bank briefcase and cash in on that match, and I'd be 100% okay with it.
I would cut wrestling off so smooth.
Gunther's title reign with the world title has been lackluster at best.
I mean, it's been trash.
Let's be honest.
You know what I'm saying? We know it was going to be that when he won it, because I was ready. I was like, Gunther going to be world champion. I'm going to buy his shirt. I never bought his shirt.
I mean, let's be honest here. Who has had a great title run with that title?
Seth.
Did he?
Yes. I mean, it was the first one, but you know what I'm saying? Seth is at the height of his powers right now. You know what I'm saying? Any belt he get is automatically elevated to me.
That's because he doesn't need the title anymore.
Right. He's a standalone thing.
If you can main event WrestleMania night 1 or night 2, and it's not for a title, you are elevated into an echelon that not many people get to go. So you got Punk, Roman, and Seth in the main
CM Punk. I'm not.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
sorry for you, my boy, but he's
the 211 version.
Huh?
He's there.
BTS 211 version.
Hey, there you go.
There he is.
Yeah.
How do I kick myself out this?
Well, there's this little button down there. It says "Leave Studio." And,
yeah, but then I have a hard time getting back in.
Yeah, it will.
We'll just do this.
Yeah,
might not ever come back in. Yeah.
Tell me how you really feel, Black. You don't want me on the show?
No, sir. No, it ain't like that. I'm just telling you what's going to happen.
Yeah. I won't be back tonight. Yeah.
Speaking of Punk,
Certified
and
melatonin
Rollins.
punk.
I'm gonna say this. Seth made a lot of valid points that I did not want to agree with, but I have
you
a
had
very I have a
had
very hard time disputing those points.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, dude came out and did what Drew McIntyre
Preach,
claims he
Storm.
does.
Preacher.
Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Like, you have made too many valid points for one episode of television.
Exactly.
Get ready.
You would now want
Paul Heyman with Seth Rollins.
So
I know
that leads into, is there going to be a favor for Seth?
Oh, what would it be?
Paul Heyman with Seth.
He saved his ass, man. He could have stomped him. He didn't.
He could have gave it to him. Because
I like that moment. I loved you know what? Yeah, I love that moment where he could have stomped him and he pulled up just at the last minute and was like, now you owe me a favor. Like that.
Exactly.
That was a great way to end that show.
I seen somebody that says the triple threat for the wise man. Oh, there you go. Maybe.
And I know last week,
just joking.
Last week we talked about. Last week we talked about. I know Carlito. I think Carlito talked about it, or we all may have collectively said that Seth Rollins doesn't need a mouthpiece, but CM Punk didn't either, and that was his boy. He had Paul Heyman with him, so regardless if you got a mouthpiece or not, you get with Paul Heyman. 9 times out of 10, you're going to the moon.
More like 8 times out of 10. You remember Curtis Axel and Rod Axel?
Seth has been to the moon anyway, but I'm just saying it just adds more substance to your character because you have that man beside you.
It adds a very, very interesting plot twist of what could be. Do I think that it'll happen? No. Would my 12-year-old wrestling self love to be completely shocked at night one's ending? Yeah. That'd be.
Wait, what year was you 12 years old?
Dude, I don't know. I'm 33 now. Do the math.
Yeah, man.
No, hell no. I've been drinking.
How y'all here questioning people, man?
I was born in 92. I'm 33 now. You can do the math.
So that was 2004.
What?
That was really quick math.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that you're that quick with math.
Basic math, yeah. If you'd ask me anything else, no. Those numbers are easily subtracted. You said 1992, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just add 12. 2004. So 12-year-old you, yeah.
12-year-old me was at a Friday night SmackDown in Florence, South Carolina, taping on a Tuesday. And the main event, Undertaker came out in a hearse to go after Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Thanks for making me feel that much older, TJ.
Bro, I'm older than you.
Jesus.
When you was still an infant, I was looking at the Undertaker in '93 in the Coliseum. My dad took me and my cousin Centel, and the Undertaker came out. Doom! All the lights went out. I was 6 years old. I had a whole conniption.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Ashley wants to,
probably had a nightmare.
Ashley wants to know how old Black was.
Damn. 2004. He ain't gonna tell us. Yeah.
He ain't gonna tell us.
I don't know. Let her do the math.
Black was like 29. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus. You know what? Yeah, you better be glad kids watching. Yeah, I'll tell you a story or two.
Hey, speaking of death dates and birth dates, can we all have a prayer for Carlito, whose funeral will be on Friday?
It is on Friday, and
it is on Friday.
Needs privacy, yes.
Jesus.
But let me tell you something. We've all seen spears, all different spears from different wrestlers in our lifetime so far, and by far, that is the best spear that I've ever seen, going 100 miles an hour and hitting you with it. What was even more impressive was the fact that he hit him so fast that luckily he didn't slide up under the ring when he after it was over with.
Have y'all seen the fan angle
Yes.
of that? Good God.
Yo, I was surprised that man like didn't drive his head directly into the man. I was surprised he still got that flip off. Like he was still that much in the air.
Yeah.
That he was able to get that flip off and laying perfectly on his back.
We all focus on the Carlito one, but the one he hit on Dom was just as impressive.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one. I haven't seen that.
I did. Yeah.
Good God, man. I think I hit up the group chat as soon as it happened. I saw it and I was at work. I stopped my truck and everything. I was like, I know that man did not just kill Carlito on national television.
And I'm mad about it. Because they haven't contacted me to sing at the funeral.
And Carlito's burying himself tomorrow.
Bruh. He's good God. That's one of those moments where I firmly agreed with Carlito in that moment where I was like, yeah, this Braun Breaker can main event WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
Do not give me the mid-tier, weird, whack IC title build Braun. Give me Braun NXT 2.0 and this. Because this spear was, to me, it looked a lot more painful and a lot worse than the IShowSpeed spear.
Oh, yeah, because IShowSpeed just hit the ground.
Because the fact that he ran full sprint down that long ass ramp.
Hey, if I was Carlito, I'd have panicked and moved out the way. I'd have been like, bro, hey, no.
I showed that to my pops, man. You know what he said it looked like?
What did he say it looked like?
A lawn dart.
It did.
I was like, that's an old ass reference.
It is.
I'm sitting here like, what?
And no, Ashley,
you don't know what a lawn dart is, too?
I don't remember that. Ashley.
No, I had to think about it. I know what it is.
I was about to say, kids back in the day, man, kids now,
yeah,
they don't have the courage to play lawn darts.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit.
Not at all.
Like, but good Lord, man, like that spear, I put it in the notes just for everyone to know out there. Spear heard around the world.
I think he legitimately has taken over the top spot with that spear. Because I always had Rhino as number one.
I mean, okay, but Goldberg gonna be in your DMs tomorrow.
Goldberg spear, no.
Let me tell you about Bill Goldberg.
No. Let's not even go there. No, that spear, no. And Goldberg can't.
Bill Goldberg.
He can't hold nothing against Rhino spears. I'm sorry.
No, that was
But yeah, I think Braun took over the top spot Monday night.
That was.
I mean, ask Carlito. His ribs still black and blue.
Yeah,
bro, he black and blue. Like
broken.
He might have a JD McDonough and have a punctured lung after that.
Jesus. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that was one of the that was top one of the top spears, man.
That spear and then the one he hit on Dom immediately after.
Yeah.
I need to see this one that he hit on Dom.
It was basically the same as Carlito, except he did it.
You got TV back there.
Yeah.
It's true, but I got the logo back there representing right now, Blackout. Okay.
But
I will say though, the one that he hit on Penta immediately following Dom, severely downgraded.
The one he hit on who?
The one he hit on Penta?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
But hey, look, I'll give him a break because you hit two crazy ass spears. And he kind of sort of caught Penta, but not all of him.
Now, what was the other dude's name? What's his name? Show Speed? What's his name?
IShowSpeed.
IShowSpeed, yo. I don't know. Because the way he hit him and the way that shoulder drove into his grill afterwards.
I don't think I haven't seen.
I got the lawn dart.
Bad.
I got the lawn dart above the ISO speed spear. Like,
But what I'm saying is, I guess as far as the Dom spear, I might have to put that over the Dom spear. The Dom spear was good, but
oh, definitely. I would
Yeah.
say the lawn dart, ISO speed, Dom.
yeah,
He hit Roman with a really good one too.
You wouldn't hit me with one.
Like,
you ain't gonna,
I was at that Rumble.
Word.
That got a huge pop. Like, Jesus. But I mean, look, man, I'm excited for the 4-way.
Dom coming away with that one. That's where I'm putting my money.
I would love that.
Yeah, Dom coming away with that one. Watch. And he gonna
I
pin
would
Finn
love
Balor to do it. Bet money.
I hope he does.
Throw it on the floor. Black
Finn
out.
Balor.
Throw it on the floor. Yeah, $1. Throw it on the floor. We got $2 on WrestleMania, right?
Good old.
You in on this, Shane?
Pin
Sinister,
Balor.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Throw
Only
it
because I want to see it.
Throw it on the floor.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cash
that'll be
money. Throw
nice.
it on the floor.
That'll be nice to see.
So
Be nice to who?
That'll be nice to see, sir. What you talking
Oh,
about?
I thought you said be nice to somebody.
it'd be
Uh,
really cool to see Dom with that title and
Nah, you
Finn
gonna
out
win.
of Judgment Day.
Bet money.
Because that needs to end.
I mean,
Judgment Day for me is WWE's Death Riders. I am so over it.
It ain't no way to salvage it.
No.
No, not now.
I just
No.
figured I'd ask.
Like
Yeah,
I
mean,
would
version
I
2
would be
was
okay.
bullshit from the start.
I would be okay
You know what I'm
if
saying?
like, Liv and Dom stayed together with Raquel, I guess. But Judgment Day as a whole needs to end. Get rid of that terrible music. I never want to hear it again. Like,
Let R-Truth take it over because he's still a member, right?
No, first you need to get the comedy out of it. It wasn't
comedy
based
out
on
of
that.
it?
It
Yeah.
wasn't based on comedic acts.
From the way that it started to what it is now
Yeah.
is absolutely insane to think about.
That's whack.
Like, I get it, man. Like, you could do like comedy for certain things, but like if you're trying to be what Judgment Day was,
Yeah.
They trying to be serious. You can't be serious and, you know what I'm saying, comedy like a 60-40 split. It don't work.
yeah. But at the same time, like Finn's level of comedy, if you want to call it that, is more or less just him insulting Dom and saying
Exactly.
other people are saying
You're a loser.
Yeah.
Kind of like, if you don't get out of my face.
like the whole thing.
Yeah, I almost came about myself on that.
They say that you can't, and I find it like ironic because everything that he was saying to Dom is like what the IWC has been saying about Finn Balor. Like he can't get the job done.
Yeah.
He's a loser. Like,
Yeah.
Dominic been getting the job done. He's 2-time North American champion. Tag team
I
champion.
mean, look, the only thing he didn't say is call himself Pin Mysterio.
Pin Mysterio.
Like, but honestly, Dom's probably had more wins in recent memory than Finn. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
and it sucks.
That's
'cause
why
I like
Dominic
Finn.
coming away with that belt at WrestleMania. Bet money.
We'll see.
No, you didn't already do it on the flow, Black. You didn't already do it on the
We'll
flow.
see though.
I would be okay with Dom winning that match, but I also really don't want Braun Breaker to lose that title.
Yeah.
So like I'm torn. Like going into it, I didn't want Braun to win. Then he hit that lawn dart, and I really didn't want him to lose the title.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
Like I want more of that Braun Breaker. Like adequate TV time.
But does that set up for him?
That's what I was
the
going to
world
say.
championship.
I would like him to get his lick back against Jay.
But that means he got to win the world belt. It's probably too early for him to win the world belt.
I mean, is it?
But if you have Jay winning the world title at Mania, where does Jay go after that? Obviously we'd probably get a Gunther rerun at Backlash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jay can win that. And
But
then
then-
Braun can be his opponent at SummerSlam.
I can see that too.
But I don't think he would win it. I said Survivor Series, but they don't do title matches at Survivor Series. It's head to head for the brands.
But I can see Brian SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Brian and
Yeah, he ain't gonna
the
win
World Championship if Jay wins. But yeah.
Jay winning that match at WrestleMania. Bet money.
I mean, even if Jay
Throw it
didn't
on
win, I could see Braun versus Gunther
For what? Number 1 contender.
the world title.
Oh.
If Jay loses at Mania,
Jay ain't losing that man.
but if he did, I would not mind a Braun Breaker and Gunther match at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, no, yeah. I get it.
Well, I won't say they'll be one-way fire. I don't enjoy Gunther's promos at all.
I do.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like his promos ain't been fire because the whole reign ain't been fire. When he was Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, that man could do no wrong.
Yep.
That's true.
But he ain't there no more.
World belt on it. It's like, oh, well, you know, go have fun.
But he also had Imperium.
Yeah.
He also had what?
Imperium.
Oh, Imperium.
Yeah, I said Imperial at first, but yeah, Imperium. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had to catch it myself. I don't know if anybody else caught it.
Shout out to Giovanni Vinci, wherever you at right now, working at a Nordstrom.
Man, that's tough. No, yeah, I hear it. I hear at the Carolina Fair, the Charlotte Fair.
Oh, you doing the Indies? Cool.
Yeah, next to the Charlotte Motor Speedway. He's the one he's the one that's telling you to park here.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like this.
Oh man.
Yeah. I saw him. No lie, I saw him.
He don't do the point just for like park over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's nothing over there. How about over here?
Saw him last week.
Oh God.
About it.
Okay.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Park over there.
Well,
Jesus.
NXT. What y'all want to start with, man? Do y'all want to start with Ricky Sainz? You want to talk about the Dark State in ring debut, Guilia return, which I wasn't impressed with. Who cares?
I didn't see it. It made me upset because I recorded it because I was, asleep, and then my Hulu didn't want to work, so I haven't seen it. So I'm gonna just have to listen to y'all.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Well, to let you know, TJ,
you don't want to hear you talk no way.
Since he don't want to talk about it, we'll go ahead and get it out of the way. Guilia came back, and
what? Oh wait, yeah. Hold on, I did see that. I saw 30 minutes of it. I ain't seen none of it.
Yeah, Guilia came back.
She only been gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
For a month.
She has new hair now. It's blue.
Yeah, she has new hair.
So that's why she was going to get her hair done.
Which, if you look at the chronicling of hair color in WWE, when they leave and come back and their hair is blue, they're definitely going to be a heel.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Super what?
Super Saiyan.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about
Dragon Ball?
Yeah. No, I don't know what that is.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I was a Power Rangers man.
Bro, I swear to God, if I could kick you out right now, just off principle.
Just because I don't watch no Dragon Ball?
Okay.
I know people who don't watch Dragon Ball that still know what a damn Super Saiyan is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anyway, Guilia came back, and now
Guilia came back. Yeah.
Now we've got a fatal 4-way for the NXT Women's title at Stand and Deliver.
I mean, cool, but was she really hurt like we thought, or she just wanted to dye her hair blue?
No, she had to take a little break. You know what I mean?
Maybe she tweaked something and it wasn't as serious as they thought it was.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a Mr. Kennedy situation.
I'm just not impressed with her.
Kennedy.
Jesus Christ.
I've been waiting to do that with this microphone. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just not impressed with her.
Guilia?
At all.
I have a very small sample size because y'all know I ain't gonna give myself with so much access outside of what's on my TV. So I'm just like, I see where you're coming from, Black. Is just like, give me a little bit more. Because she won the world belt like what, after 5 matches?
I guess because the
NXT, that is.
The aura that they portray, her coming from, Japan and the vignettes, I'm saying, the videos. And, she comes to NXT and I'm just like, okay.
But they brought in,
and we talked about it. Stephanie just has more aura than she does in NXT. Her character, her personality is just, it just oozes. You know what I'm saying? Julia just like, yeah, all right. Like if Julia left today, it wouldn't bother me with one bit. I could care less.
You're not wrong.
I could.
But yeah, I was gonna say they brought in Stephanie, Julia, and the other one. What is it? Daria?
Zarya.
What?
Zarya.
Oh, Zarya.
Z,
From the parent?
Z.
No, I'm kidding. They brought them all in within like a month of each other. And you know what I'm saying? It's like they cared about Julia and Stephanie, but then Zarya got put off to the side. It was just like, are we supposed to care about this one? Like Black was saying, it's just like that's the one that got the least aura.
Julia reminds me of
Zarya from the parent
of a basketball player or a football player where in Pee Wee League and you were the best thing going. High school, oh my God, everybody loves you. College, oh Jesus, this man is out of this world. And then you get to the league and it's like, well, what happened? I saw all these highlights. He looked good then. She looked good then. And then you get to the big leagues and it seems like everything's just too fast for you. Nothing has slowed down for you. And you just don't have it in the big leagues.
You know what they call that?
Personally, Julia doesn't have it.
No, they call that big fish, small pond syndrome.
Is that?
Like she looked good wherever else she was at. But I think here, there's just people that are just a whole lot better.
Yeah. I mean, if she had come in by herself, I think it'd have been vastly better for her. But you came in with Stephanie and Zarya, and unfortunately, Zarya got the short end of that stick.
Which is crazy to me.
In my opinion, I think they should be flip-flop. I think Zarya should be in the position that Julia's in. Because Julia just, I don't know if it's that Japanese style that like hasn't translated to NXT. I can't say it's the language barrier because Stephanie's English ain't that great. And people love her. But then again, she can. Hey, look, if you can come out and you can say that English ain't my first language, but wrestling is, all right, cool. I'll rock with you. But, and by the way, TJ, that move has a name now.
What is it called?
Death's Kiss.
Oh. Death's Kiss?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Death's Kiss. All right.
I'd have called it
Death's
the booty
Kiss.
do, but whatever.
That's because you like Booker T and you say stupid stuff like him sometimes.
I love Booker T. Booker T is the man. I got to meet him. Wait till I update my wall of fame again.
Oh man, can't wait.
Huh?
I can't wait.
Thank you for that, Black. I know you lying, but thank you.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you knew.
I want the people out there to know Blackout doesn't really hate me. It seems like he does.
I don't.
No. We got
that joint is funny.
So they started the women's North American ladder match qualifiers.
Okay.
Sol Ruka is one of the newest members of that match, along with Zarya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
One of them gonna win it.
I feel like Zarya should win it.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man, you gotta get.
But
I ain't gonna bet money on it yet.
I could see if Sol won it, honestly.
Yeah.
So it's about 3 or 4 of them in there by now, ain't it? What her name is? Kalani James ain't gonna win it.
Jordan.
Kalani Jordan ain't gonna win it.
You got Kalani, you got Zarya.
Is Lola in it?
Lola Vice.
Yeah. She might win it if she in it.
I don't know if Lola Vice in there or not. Because I didn't see.
I don't think she is.
Roxanne in it.
Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez. If she in it, she ain't winning. I can't remember. No, I'm gonna put my money on Zarya. Throw it on the floor. Bet money black.
Throw it on the floor. No, I ain't throwing that one on the floor.
Man, it's $1.
No, I'm good.
You ain't got four coated dog?
No, not this time. I gotta wash clothes.
Find that in the couch cushion.
I gotta wash clothes, man. Chill.
He said, I gotta wash clothes, man. Chill.
Yeah, I gotta wash clothes. Man.
You ain't got the in-home unit like I do. We big money over here.
No, I do. I was just talking.
No, I was with you. I was trying to further the joke.
I was just talking.
But both of y'all looking up stuff. I'm over here.
Yeah, because we're trying to figure out who's in there. Because I actually ain't gonna lie to the fans out there. I didn't see
Izzy Dame.
Izzy
Dame is also in there. She beat Ren Sinclair.
Who?
Izzy Dame.
Izzy Dame.
Oh no, I thought you said Ren Sinclair.
She beat Ren Sinclair.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Izzy Dame. That's the one that's with Tony D in it, man.
Yeah. No, Izzy Dame is with the Calling, Sean Spears' group.
But she got a good shot. You know what I'm saying? Her name, she been all over the place the last few months. She got a good shot.
Speaking of Sean Spears, and I don't mean to get away from what we're talking about here, but man, when they gonna change them plates, man?
I'm still mad they didn't give Leon Ruff his plate, so I don't even want to talk about it.
What plates?
For the North American Championship that Ricky Saints has.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Still got Sean Spears on there.
No, they changed them.
When did they change them after the show?
I think it was like I saw it Thursday. Ricky Saints put something on TikTok or NXT did.
Okay. Just making sure because I was like, yo.
Justice for Leon Ruff.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, man, chill.
I mean, it's not gonna happen, but I want it to happen.
He's gone, sir. It's over.
Jesus.
Oh, I hope he had WrestleCade.
So
it's over. Leave it alone.
What do we got? Ricky Saints in that North American title. Is that going to be a multi-man match?
It looks like it's probably going to be. What was funny about it was the
tug of war.
The promos. The promos were hilarious.
I thought you were going to say the tug of war over the belt.
No, the promos was hilarious.
I mean, those always make it chop.
Especially now, Eddie thought, look, man.
Look, hey.
I don't know. When he said that, I was like, wow. He's like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Another white man. I said, what?
Eddie Thorpe can go home.
But the look on Wesley's face when he dropped that.
He was like,
hi, bro.
Like, really? But yeah, I can see that being a 4-way for the title. But I can also see Ricky Saints. Now, the one thing I didn't agree with Ricky Saints when he said, you're just mad because I came in here and I made an impact and I won this. And I'm like, nah, I mean, you can say the North American Championship, but that man won the NXT title.
Yeah.
Which I think is bigger than the North American title. So
yeah, it don't matter how fast you win a belt.
I agree with you on that one, my boy.
When you do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's got the big belt.
I'm enjoying this version of Ethan Page a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I care more about Ethan Page than I've ever cared about. And like, I always thought Ethan Page was cool back in AEW. You know what I'm saying?
He just went back to TNA.
I saw a clip.
He had an appearance on TNA. I thought I'd never see that again.
The North,
which is crazy that Josh is gone now.
Yeah, Yeah, Josh is gone now. Guess when he's gonna debut? Y'all want to know?
What?
Y'all want to know when he's gonna debut?
All in Texas?
He's gonna debut in the AEW Diamond Ring tournament.
When I was just talking about that, Black. When is it gonna happen?
Look, I'm being sarcastic because it seems like all
That's
these
what
debuts
he's
happen in these
You saw how
tournament
mad I
teams
got?
and so-called Royal Rumbles like Ricochet, like Speedball. I can see Josh Alexander making that same debut.
I'm ready for this to happen.
Megan Bain, same for her.
Why are you ready for it to look? I do not want to watch the downfall of Josh Alexander's wrestling career.
The Diamond Ring thing interests me for some reason. Like I like the whole deal.
No,
because I'm a simple-minded man.
Go back to Ring of Honor and watch Cody change the title from a title to a ring. There you go. Vastly more entertaining.
And he was going up like this, kissed the ring. No, they was kissing it too.
Vastly more entertaining. Go watch that.
It was. Oh, it was.
That probably came on at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Cody guy, the heel version. Oh my God.
The heel version of what? Cody.
The heel Ring of Honor version. Oh, masterpiece. I give him his props when his props are due.
Did he have dark hair?
He went back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
During that time, yeah.
Why does he have to have blonde hair for him to be a bad guy?
I mean, I don't know. Because I feel like he dyed the hair blonde to be, you know what I'm saying, the big baby face that we know now. So if he went back to dark hair for that half a minute in the AEW, we was like, oh, snap.
No, he's just,
I thought he dyed his hair blonde when he was a heel the first time.
Y'all probably know better than me. I didn't see his indie run, homie.
Well, go watch it. It's more entertaining than the Diamond Ring tournament.
Yeah, because that's when Josh Alexander's showing up.
Mm-hmm. When is this happening, Blackout? I need to watch.
Look, man.
I like it. I don't know. I like it. Just to see who's going to fight for it, and then just for them to lose to MJF.
2, it's going to happen the 4th of February.
The 4th of February. I need that.
Anyway, let's get back to NXT. The Dark State,
Retro Shield.
Retro Shield, whatever you want to call them.
It's just Dark State.
They almost
you weren't there for Retro Shield. You weren't there for
They almost screwed up that power bomb from the top rope.
Yeah.
Almost. But before that, the typical tag team together, we're mad at each other and we're going to hit each other and then we're going to cause, us to lose. Yeah, figured that was going to happen. I was going to jump off. But Dark State wasn't really impressed with their in-ring debut. Too much. Because it wasn't an orchestrated beatdown like they've been doing. It was like, hey, you got to wrestle.
Yeah. I will say that for 3 guys who are relatively unknown, they held their own. I mean, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel for them.
Okay.
It wasn't like Swipe Right where I was like, oh boy. Go back to Evolve like now.
No,
go back.
It wasn't that. Yeah, definitely wasn't that.
I ain't even see Evolve yesterday.
Like there was hope there. Yeah.
There was cope there.
No hope. There is no hope for Cope. We're not going to get back into that. So, in case you didn't know, the main event was Oba, Trick, and Javon versus Dark State.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Which I found ironic because Trick was talking about how they all need to be on the same page, and then he was the first one to not be on the same page.
Word?
First one. Carmelo Hayes Jr.
Shout out to Javon, man. If there was ever a dude that has flipped my opinion of him, it is that guy.
Yeah.
Like the way that his character has evolved, the way that he's wrestling like more aggressive and not taking bullshit from anybody.
You can't say that. Bull jump. Bull jive.
We trying to choose.
So
we PG, homie. I don't even know if that's PG.
It is PG. They say it on it anyway.
No, they don't.
There you go.
So
I had another. Hi.
I do. God, I wish he wasn't in this match with Oba.
Who?
And I wish Oba didn't have the title because I think Javon could make a really good NXT champion.
Okay.
I just don't see it happening at Stand and Deliver versus Oba.
He
Ever.
ain't winning over no over family over that.
No.
But we said the
Unless-
same thing about Tony D'Angelo.
Well, Tony D'Angelo, I don't know if y'all ever said that he could.
I ain't never said he could. I said nobody could beat no over family.
I have never. Well, I'll make it public knowledge. I will never or have never ever said that Tony D could be NXT champion ever.
No, I'm talking about the North American Championship when he beat him for that twice.
Well, it took about 100 people, but yeah.
Yeah, they're
I mean, but it
the
happened.
only way I could see Javon or Trick winning a triple threat with Oba is if they pin one another. They're
That's
not
it.
pinning Oba. Like,
That's it.
And based off the sample size that we've seen with Oba in a triple threat match, I still don't think it's happening. Like,
Oba walking out champ.
you're giving this man full permission to just unleash violence. Like,
And that's all he need to do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Oba Femi's just a bad melon farmer. That's all he is.
Mhm.
PG, black, PG.
Oh, okay.
I think you could have picked a different analogy though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a bad melon farmer right there. Dusty Rhodes said. You got beef with
Black-
Dusty Rhodes?
Black
Okay.
knows the same thing that I know.
You got it. You got it, brother.
I think, man,
Hold on.
As Jesus Christ. As far as main events go, I mean, like I said, I didn't think their debut was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that they came through the entrance instead of through the crowd.
Yeah.
Wait,
'Cause
you said it was 3-on-3? Who was
Yeah.
the three from downstate?
Dark State.
What I said?
Downstate.
Dark State.
Downstate.
Downstate's the band, I was
Deep
still
state.
under the wrestling umbrella.
Okay.
Who's
I don't know their names.
Oh, well, you know what?
Okay, was it Buff?
I know
Saquon
one of
Sugar.
them Saquon.
Was it Trigger Trey on steroids? Was he in it?
Saquon Sugar, yeah, he was in there.
And then Lucky Ali was one of them.
Yeah, Saquon
Yeah.
Sugar. Yeah.
And then isn't there a white guy in there?
Yeah, the white guy.
Was
Yeah.
was a white guy in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
him. Yeah. The
I don't
white
know
guy.
his name.
Yeah, that's the guy.
I don't know his name, and I don't know the other dude's name with like
Yeah, I don't know the other
long
dude.
hair.
Clifford.
Yeah.
So you have Deion Lennox, Cutler James, Osiris Griffin, and Saquon Sugars.
Okay.
So I want to say it was Deion Lennox, Saquon Sugars, and Cutler James. They were
Cutler
the ones
James.
that were the three man.
Better, man.
Osiris was
That's a-
outside.
That's a bad name. Cutler James.
Yeah, you know what
Cutler
I'm saying?
James. Yeah, sound like
Cutler
sausage
James.
I mean,
fries.
Saquon Sugars ain't
Yeah,
that
I'm about
much
to go,
better.
go get some of that Cutler James sausage. Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking, like Jimmy Dean sausage, like Jimmy Dean sausage, man.
No.
Man, get y'all minds out together, bro.
Center step. What?
Jeez. God, y'all gonna grow up.
I was gonna let it ride.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
dude.
wait a minute, what?
Don't worry about it.
No,
I ain't say that.
You gonna let it
Wow.
ride?
Gonna let that Cutler James sausage ride.
Yeah.
We gotta stop it now. Got kids.
Hey.
watching.
We made it like a whole hour and 54 minutes.
We did.
Pause.
We did.
So, I mean,
yeah. Pause. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
There you go.
good God, man.
There you go. I love it.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, I ain't got the mic. I don't have the mic no more. So you know.
I had to do it right.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I have to do better. You got to do better.
Which Josh in the chat asking if we've seen Cody's new shirt. What new shirt?
Oh no, I seen it earlier today to make him say shirt. He got a shirt like No Limit Records album cover.
AEW? You mean the one in AEW?
No, because I don't know what you're talking about.
He got a new AEW one, a new WWE AEW.
Does Cody have a new shirt?
Yeah, to make him say shirt.
He said to
make him say Y'all know Master P tried to buy a Reebok.
Is he talking about the
I heard that on Club
Give Up Cena did shirt?
Yeah, probably that shirt because that's the one I see right now. I won't give up. Cena did. Dang, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the one. Oh,
it's kind of tough.
I thought it was to make him say
kind of. I won't be getting it though.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm not paying $170 for a Cody Rhodes autographed art print.
Man, no, I already got one.
Jeez.
You just got an extra $170 like that? Let me borrow $20.
You should have caught him on the Independence.
Oh.
Yeah.
When it was Josh said no, there's a new one.
See? That's the No Limit shirt. Ask him if Josh, is it the No Limit shirt?
We can't stop talking about the Neon American Nightmare shirt. Is he talking about the Neon American Nightmare shirt?
Y'all remember that video where they was playing basketball?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Or is he? What does it say on it, Josh? You gotta be more descriptive.
Yeah, just say he got a new shirt.
Because I see a Cody Cena shirt with like a weird spotlight in the middle.
And then I see the man, what's that? The Nightmare Gold Ink T-shirt.
Oh Lord,
got American Nightmare on it. It look old and dusty. Oh, I didn't mean it like that, Dusty. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Jesus. God.
Wow.
It might take me out. There ain't nobody can take me out.
I'm not gonna lie, too. That does kind of look like an album cover.
Yeah. I like that coat. Which one?
The gold ink shirt.
Oh yeah.
The Vegas Nightmare. You see it?
I like that American Nightmare with the ATL Georgia and the 1985 on that thing. Yeah. What's that?
That's the one that I seen earlier today. You ain't seen that?
Oh, Vegas Nightmare. No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, got Pharaoh with the mask on. Vegas Nightmare.
They ain't even on Shop.
No, it ain't on Shop because I'm looking at Shop.
It says let's have some fun available on WWE Shop and WrestleMania. Okay, don't come out till April 17th.
Oh, okay.
So that's next Thursday.
That's clean though.
Yeah, that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah.
See, I told you. Y'all don't even want to listen to it, bro.
I like that. Like that shirt.
The one time I'm unequivocally right. Y'all just like no.
Not me.
Well, I mean, I can only tell you what I see on Shop.
I wasn't arguing with you. I'm just saying you should have believed me.
But you know he had an AEW one first, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all want to talk about Dynamite, then get out of here.
You know what? Let's talk about a little bit of Dynamite. Let's talk about the reasoning behind why they jumped Swerve Strickland. Their reason was because Adam Page, we love you. You're still our friend, and this is what friends do for friends.
Which makes no sense because Adam Page also helped him during the match. But okay,
you know what I'm saying?
and then Kenny
they wanted to bring it together with the Death Riders and whatnot.
And talks about Boo Boo and dogs and more Boo Boo, and then I had to think. I said, you know what? I said Kenny's out here talking about how the Young Bucks, pretty much like destroyed AEW and things of that nature. And I'm thinking to myself, hey buddy, didn't you kind of destroy the AEW women's division as the booker as well? Huh. Interesting.
He don't remember that. He don't remember that.
But besides that, I mean, yeah, Swerve came out there. Okada came out there. It was really about nothing whatsoever.
I turned it off.
Talk to Mike, sir. Golly, you gotta get yourself together.
That was funny. I tried to be cool. That was that. I tried to be cool.
No. Yeah. You got to do better.
Jesus, man.
No, that's probably from 2 hours ago.
No, it's right.
That's
now.
For me. Oh, that's some bull junk.
It's right now, cuz.
That's some bull junk. I tried to be cool. You remember that video where Jamie Foxx was clowning that one guy? He's like,
look at it.
I figured it out. It was my nose. My nose is hitting the top of the thing.
Okay. Yeah. Once again. God, you got 2 in a row, buddy.
How you gonna do it twice?
It was this big old bell pepper nose.
It wasn't really nothing really talk about. Honestly,
not really. No,
I just thought that was like the most lamest, But
it's the dumbest, most nonsensical reason I've ever heard explained ever.
Because they want to do blood and guts with
Hangman.
Big nose bandit.
Adam Page is our friend. We're gonna help Adam Page, but Adam Page just also helped Swerve during this match. But we're not gonna talk about that. This is we want to be on your side, Death Riders. Like we want to be on good terms because you run AEW.
Be the Death Riders versus co-captains,
bro.
Adam Page and Swerve Strickland.
You already know it's going to lead to a stupid match between Adam Page, Swerve as a tag team, like
winning the tag team champion.
I don't want blood and guts. I don't want anarchy in the arena.
It's gonna happen, Black. It's gonna happen.
Neither one of those.
One of them. And it's gonna be co-captained by Hangnail Adam Page and Swerve.
Okay.
Swerve, I won't see Booker T in real life Strickland.
Hashtag long-term booking.
Yeah, okay.
Long-term for who?
Long-term booking.
Hangnail. Hangnail Page.
No.
We're gonna get, I truly believe we will get Hangman and Swerve again.
When they lose the tag team championships.
Them having another match. I don't want them to be together. I don't want them to be the superpowers, but at the end of the day,
that's what
they're going to be that. They're going to be that, and then somebody's going to turn on somebody.
No, you know what's going to happen? They're going to get together, win the tag team championships, and Swerve going to say they ended racism.
Because right now it's all about apologies. It's all about I know I deserved it. It's all about, hey, Paige, I'm not speaking for Swerve, but and he's about to apologize, and Adam like, no, I'm not gonna let you have that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we're going to get back to that. It's going to happen. Unfortunately, AEW is at a point where do we even care that it even gets back to that? Because everything in between, like you try to make me care, but you do something that just makes me not care anymore again, and you continue to do it. I don't understand. At what point do you get your head out of your own? You know what?
$$.
Get out of your own way.
No.
At what point?
It ain't gonna happen, man. Like.
But anyway,
we talk about AEW on here, and it makes my freaking eye twitch.
Dang, but
you might need to get that checked, bro.
You can't let AEW do that to you, sir.
It's just aggravating, dude. Like,
just can't understand how you waste Page helping Swerve on.
Exactly. Wow. How do you do that? I don't understand it. On a loss, it ain't like you won. That's just like the Tennessee Volunteers. You see them people up there? We got caught for cheating.
Yeah, that's the school Alexa Bliss on in.
Hold on. We got caught for cheating, and we still went 3-7 and didn't even win an SEC game. How? You cheated and you still couldn't win. God.
I would have much rather not had that in the match at all. Like, take Adam Page completely out of it. Have the Young Bucks come down. If you desperately want them back, have them come down, and then you can you could have them like help Swerve and then turn on them. I don't know. There's so many more things you could have done.
Exactly.
Is that your Roku TV in the background?
Yeah, is it by itself?
It's been
Man.
cutting on and off all night. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You got a ghost, man.
I gotta go to a bad TV.
Yeah.
That's
Zarya does bring a lot of stuff different. I don't understand. You know what? I'm so tired of saying that about AEW. I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. We've been saying it a lot, ain't we?
Like,
saying it a lot.
The sad part is that I do understand. I just don't know why you would make that choice consistently. Like, let's do the most illogical thing. No, we're gonna do a logical thing, but no, we're not. Yes, we are. Like, dude, I swear to God, I bet you that decision got flip-flopped 30 times before the end of that show happened. Because TK had 5 hours to change his mind at least 30 times.
Man, that didn't get flip-flopped. That's what it was. It's been like that for 3 weeks.
Probably. I'm trying to give him a little bit of leeway.
Been there for 3 weeks. No, can't give him. No, not at all.
I'm not trying to completely golden shovel him, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Why?
I don't even know why. Yeah, I get it. But why you worried about what? Now, I will say this.
Got the grudge in it. Yeah, I damn sure do.
At least with WWE,
at least
WWE, when they do their episodes, it's not, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? We about to outlast so-and-so. Like, man, who cares you outlast? Who cares about all that?
They just quote the number. The number is what the number is. But, like, bro, stop trying to freaking compare yourself to WCW.
I'm just doing this.
Like, bro, there are literally books.
Grudge, Jesus.
Like,
something wrong with my TV. I don't know.
Multiple books are written about the rise and fall of WCW.
I done told you it was an LOL Time Warner.
Like, what? Why? Stop. You know that meme, like where you just poking it with a stick, like stop, he's dead already.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with AEW.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean,
and a lot of the talent are that way with AEW because look how many of them jumping ship.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we knew eventually it would happen, but you would have thought maybe, hey, we'll jump ship because, you know, not under these particular circumstances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they really want to jump ship because they know I'm on the Titanic and the band is still trying to play, and we're just going further and further down into the ocean.
Because, I mean, look how many people's left.
Out of here. I got to get out of here.
Like all the what could be big names. So Alistair's gone, Penta's gone, Fenix is gone, Rusev's gone.
Thanks.
Like Ethan Page, Saints is gone.
If Page come back to a WWE NXT or something, I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm gonna just be like, damn.
He's not.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is gonna signal. You can mark it. This will signal the death of AEW. If Tony Storm ever leaves that company and goes back to WWE, AEW's dead in the water.
Yeah.
Dead.
She ain't going nowhere. There ain't no way.
That is the day that they will close up shop.
Because she the only 3-time champion, ain't it?
She's the only viable woman on their roster right now. Other than take a nap Mercedes.
There ain't nobody, no.
Well, I mean, yeah, because Hayter, it seemed like she left and came back. Just
they're gonna have her win the Owen Hart.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Boo.
I don't think Mercedes does.
I would like to think that she doesn't. But
I don't think she will.
Recent booking trends and decisions.
Boo.
I'm not going to completely take it off the table.
And yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Either one of those, yeah.
No, Darby's staying there forever because ain't nobody else gonna let him take off work just to climb Mount Everest. What?
Well,
I mean, if he makes it back.
If he makes it back from that.
Yeah, we'll see. I do see the only other person that I see that could win, and it may not make it may not to face Tony Storm, I couldn't see it, but I could see it in a way where, and it's probably not going to make sense what I'm saying anyway, but Like I said, I don't think Mercedes will win because somewhere Athena is. Oh Lord, he's gonna climb it and jump off. You know
That's what
what?
he gonna
He's gonna cough and drop Mount Everest.
Hey,
do. You know what I'm saying?
he'll
Get to
he'll
the
be
top.
consistent.
It's
He'll
like,
be
I'm gonna
You know
jump
what?
34 feet.
I wouldn't put it past
consistency
him.
matters.
Yep.
I can see that.
What is the
Jesus.
dumbest thing I can jump off of and injure myself now?
Yeah.
Mount Everest. Shane McMahon gonna be right there next to him.
Jesus. Please don't. Oh God.
That's where I was going. That's where I was about to go. And the only reason why I was about to go that way, Josh, is because, like I said in the beginning, Athena is going to find a way to cost Mercedes. And you know, Athena and Billy Starks, they're like, you know, they've had their thing together, which will cause for that all in between between Athena and Mercedes, and Starks will go on to face Tony Storm. The Mercedes don't need the AEW World Title.
She don't need the other 4 that she's
Can't
carrying
wait
around. Nope.
Well, I don't even know. Did she even defend those belts?
I mean, she kind of sort of defends one of them, maybe.
Yeah,
Ish.
Red Pro. I know she's not defending that.
Bro, I don't.
But yeah, don't let Mercedes get you like that, man. Golly, you look
I
straight.
can't stand. I can't stand her, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, same.
I have not liked her since WWE,
Same.
and it's not one of those things like I just didn't like you to begin with.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I think you're overhyped, and I also
Overrated.
think you with the microphone in your hand is not the least bit entertaining. I've never
Holly Cameron with that doggone doll is more entertaining.
Yep. And that says a lot.
A lot.
Like,
No.
dude, I've never in my life had a wrestler put me to sleep.
I have.
Like,
Certified melatonin
except her. Like, the only reason I didn't fall asleep during her match with Julia Hart is because I just woke up and had an energy drink.
Yeah, Ricochet.
I agree.
Yep.
Hey, I agree. Bucket. Bucket. Hey, what did your boy say? Speedball, cornball. What did he say? Ricochet in 5.
Look, Ricochet could come out and cut a whole ass promo with just saying, and it would be more entertaining than anything.
No,
that
it would not.
Yes, it would. Yep.
How you gonna say? Whoa. Hold on. How you, Mr. 211, gonna sit here and say it's not, and you do the laugh?
I don't do the laugh.
Yes, you do.
I did it to make fun of Sinister doing it.
No, I think you did the laugh on a couple of other past episodes. You've been.
Oh, that was me. That was me being a hater.
Oh, okay. All right. But he's still, hey, Ricochet over any Mercedes promo.
I mean, he'll Ricochet's promos, but you know what I'm saying? If he come out there like Sinister said and just do a whole bunch, shut up.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm not saying the whole thing needs to be it, but he could do it like a yeet chant, like say something. Say something.
I had to the Big Bang Theory on another channel.
All I'm saying is that would be vastly. I'm not saying I'd love it, but it'd be more entertaining than any Mercedes promo.
All right.
And I wouldn't have to listen to that stupid CEO song.
CEO. There you go. CEO. See, yeah, you got it.
With the talk about pipe being changed.
That.
Crunch belt. Any belts, you need to throw away the 3 other Captain Crunch belts. Golly. Not the Captain
I would
Crunch
say
belt.
she needs to get rid of all 4 of them because she don't need the TBS title either.
No, she don't need that.
Like,
you can throw that in the trash too.
it's just
gonna be the Jade Cargill belt, just like the TNT title. It's gonna always be the Cody Rhodes belt.
Exactly.
Need to change it. Need to change both of them. Get rid of it.
I don't see. Like I've said before, I don't see AEW making it like another 5 years.
They'll make it just for the money. Just because, I mean, they have financial backing. So
yeah,
but
I mean, as long as they don't go public, they go public. They in the mud.
As long as you got money, as long as he has other, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got
the money could run out, dude. The Jacksonville Jaguars ain't run no better.
Yeah, but he has other things.
None of them run no
They have
better.
other stuff overseas that keeps that money rolling.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Now, I know during AEW Dynamite, I know we had the AEW World Trios Champion, the Bastard Pack, versus Swerve Strickland. Unfortunately, it looks like the Bastard legitimately hurt himself, which caused the shortage of the match, which I think the reason why we got the $400,000 explosive 8-man tag. Wow. 400,000, man.
I can use 400,000 now.
Yeah.
Let me get that.
Jesus. I swear these man's coming. This man comes up with just anything. You know what? We're just gonna have a $400,000 explosive 8-man tag. Why?
Why does everything have to have some convoluted name, dude?
Barbecue so good, make you want to slap your mama. Ricochet and Pie.
Ricochet and Pie.
Where he going? Dang. Oh, he gotta go do something for Tucson. Yep, exactly. As long as Tony got the money to pour into it, it'll be there, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
It'll eventually.
Ain't nobody else who's getting lost.
The only reason why WCW ended because it switched from Ted Turner to AOL Time Warner.
See, now I said that early, and you looked at me like I was crazy.
If you said Ted Turner, if it was Ted Turner, man, WCW still be around.
I said AOL Time Warner. Jamie Kellner.
I know you said that earlier.
Jamie, wow.
Was just like, nah, fam.
No, we ain't do that. You tripping? Go back and look at the replay.
I can't believe you just threw out his whole name like that.
Who?
This guy.
Jamie.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
So yeah.
You better hope you don't.
Oklahoma City Thunder let no man put us on the Stone Cold Stunner. Ricochet. Bye.
Ricochet. Bye.
Hey, it's still more entertaining than Mercedes or.
I love it. That's Carlito. That's hilarious.
True.
Man, Tony had the worst luck around all in. Golly, it happens to every
that man
time.
gets hurt every other week.
No, it's a sign, bro. Somebody up there is trying to tell him something, and he just ain't listening.
He need to leave the Death Riders.
He need to leave AEW. He need to leave the Death Riders. He needs to do something. Save yourself.
Save yourself.
Yeah. Anyway, we had the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Syndicate Celebration. That's another group that is the best thing going in AEW right now. It seems like to me they just run circles around everyone else in that.
That's what I'm saying. Who gonna beat him?
We hurt people.
Yeah, I love it. We hurt people. We hurt people. I love it. But MJF, thumbs down.
He gonna be in there. What month? April. He gonna be in there by May. By all in, he gonna be a full-fledged member of the Hurt Syndicate.
But you don't want that in there. You know what he
July,
is.
Ain't it?
He's a cancer, man. He's gonna eat
the
Hurt Syndicate alive. You can't.
He on his way to getting Triple B back.
Nah, here's what's gonna happen. MJF is gonna join the Hurt Syndicate, somehow rekindle his relationship with Adam Cole, and then they're gonna betray the Hurt Syndicate for the tag titles.
Hey, where's the button at when you need it? Get your almost kids. We got kids watching. Yo, you gotta relax. Definitely do better. Jesus, no. God, no.
Now tell me that ain't something that Tony Khan would book.
It is something he would book.
Yeah.
God, no.
Look.
Oh, no. Oh,
hey, mark it down, though. What's today? Today's the 10th? April 10th. April 10th.
I thought it was the 9th.
If it happens, mark this down. April 10th of 2025.
And 9/23.
I don't care how long it takes. It could be a year. It could be 6 months. If I call that,
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
You
I
hope
better
it
not
ain't
happen.
gonna happen. You can't say for sure, season today.
It won't make.
What were you gonna say? It wouldn't make no what?
No, never mind.
No.
No, I wasn't gonna say
Are
that.
you
But then
looking?
I
Are
stopped
you looking
myself
for
because-
sense?
I stopped myself because I said, "What does make any sense?"
Nothing he does makes sense.
Nothing.
Exactly.
At
That's
all.
the point.
Nothing at all. But yeah, pretty much MJF got the thumbs down, and then we had Renee backstage with Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. Megan Bain looking lovely as always. Yes. I really didn't care what they had to say. I was just looking at Megan Bain. In
I don't know.
regards to the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Quarterfinal match, we had Thunder Rosa versus Chris Statlander. Didn't care, but I did love Timeless Tony Storm on the mic.
She was giving Tony Schiavone the business.
Oh my God! Once again,
Chef's kiss.
Once again, oh man, she was just letting them off. Just bye, 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 bye. As always. Don Callis backstage with Kyle Fletcher and take a what you call him? Take a shit.
Kyle Fletcher.
Takeshita, man. I ain't gonna act like you. I ain't
Oh.
gonna act like Mr. 211. Really didn't care about that.
What you mean act like Mr. What?
Because you know how you say Takeshita, you be saying some other stuff. Yeah, you do. Yeah, get it
You
right.
are correct, sir.
Yeah, but I didn't care really what they were anything that they had to say except for the fact that they are open to potential members, new members,
clients.
at the time, so they're taking applications.
The
in
crew.
regards to the TNT champion Adam Cole and Colorado and Roderick Strong, it seems that Colorado and Roderick may be looking at challenging
The Hurt
for
Business?
World Tag Team Champions somewhere down the road, if not next week. But
Good luck to him.
that's what it's looking like now. I wouldn't mind to see that match up as long as we don't have the SS that took place between the Undisputed Kingdom and FTR. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. How you had the worst tag team match known to man, and y'all are some of the best tag teams in the world? I don't know. But it happened.
What's the new name
For who?
for the Undisputed?
Undisputed Kingdom.
No, they got a new name.
The Undisputed Era.
What is it?
I got you. Keep going.
Yeah.
3
Next
men and a
thing
baby.
is go ahead, 211. I'm sorry, son.
3 men and a little lady.
No, man. Jesus, not
The progeny.
The progeny. Oh,
You said the progeny.
Paragon. It's the Paragon.
That's what they calling themselves? Yeah.
The Paragon.
Oh, I ran into the wall. Why in the name of Lord Jesus? Well, we'll catch y'all the same BTB time, the same BTB station. The Paragon. What?
The Paragon.
How many names do they need to have? The Pinnacle is still a thing, y'all. They never broke up.
Paragon.
Jericho Appreciation Society.
I got to stand up for this. Let me get this straight.
You already standing up.
Yeah, you're right. But I had to get up for this one. Let's see. You got the Paragon, the Conglomerate, the Ops, the Crew, Doo-Doo, Boo-Boo,
Boo-Boo-Foo.
Mushu. What are we doing here?
Ricochet and Five.
In fact, what are we doing? I mean, they have some of the dumbest names.
What was that other one? Pinnacle. No, that's one of them. What was that one that Chris Jericho had at first? Before the Jericho
I
Society.
can't remember 211 because they've had so many names.
Yep.
Oh God.
They
Jesus,
did.
man. What was their name?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember. There was the one with Sammy Guevara,
Yeah, and what's the name then?
Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger.
I love this hat. Big crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God. Inner Circle, man.
There it is.
Yeah,
The inner circle. They got that from the
Santana and
California.
Santana and what was the other one name? Tag team.
Hernandez.
Ortiz.
I lied.
Yeah, y'all do realize what Paragon, like the definition of Paragon is, though, right?
No, I don't have a dictionary on hand.
Paragon's like being molded in perfection.
That's great.
Yeah, they can have that.
Yeah.
You look at those three and you think they're molded in perfection.
Oh no, they look molded.
Adam Cole has been there for how long, and he just won a TNT title?
Yeah, look pretty molded to me.
It's the first comment we see. Shut up, Black.
I'm just saying. But look, Jericho Inner Circle, Jericho Appreciation Society, Learning Tree, Team No Respect.
I am the Learning Tree.
Yeah, the Learning Tree.
He smashed that TV. That's all we need to say about
it. I care less. Oh, I care less.
No,
please, if this is the end, if this is the last time we see him on TV, I am cool with that. A little bit of the brother. I ain't gonna lie about some of it.
That was funny though. A little bit of the brother.
It was. Yeah. But he was still kind of Jericho at that time, and then it just went out the door.
Yeah. Any y'all ever had that bubbly? Was it any good?
Yeah, it was actually.
It was? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Then yeah. And then on top of that, then that whole segment was wild too, but I care less about that segment. Exactly. And then of course, they were backstage talking with the Hurt Syndicate, and Shelton was like, yeah, little George Costanza's, little George Costanza's are kind of funny or whatnot. But
you
Bobby's not having it.
You can wrap that up, B.
Bobby's not having it. I'm really interested to see where this goes with the Hurt Syndicate and MJF just a little bit.
He gonna get in there. I'm trying to tell you, he gonna be like Owen Hart in the Nation of Domination.
I hope he doesn't get in there. Now, I could see a beatdown coming for him, but then what does that do?
Get MVP beat up because MJF is his boy.
It pairs him with Adam Cole to win the tag titles.
See what you done? See what you did? See what you did?
See what you did? Sinister. Yeah. Thank you. You got to do better.
Hey, look. Hey, Sinister, Bannister, Jamie Lannister, Ricochet and 5.
Wait a minute. What? They just disappeared. You see that?
I mean,
and they just came out. Wait a minute.
You can banish me all you want, but I'm still not in charge of the AEW booking decisions.
That you're not. But golly, don't help it.
I ain't helping nothing.
Don't help it.
Look, this man has this calamity planned out months in advance.
Don't help. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. They do. Yeah. They'll do that.
And it still don't make no sense.
They will not.
How do you go plan all this stuff out this far out, and it still don't make no sense?
They will not pivot either. That's the crazy part about it. It's been dumb for 6 months, and somehow you keep it dumb. They do not pivot whatsoever. Like, man, you got to pivot, man. Like, listen, Will Hobbs, I'm still with you, brother.
Powerhouse Hobbs,
man. Should have won the belt. But, it is what it is.
Maybe he'll end up in NXT one day.
Will he?
I wouldn't be mad at it.
I wouldn't either.
No, I wouldn't be mad either.
He deserves better.
A lot of them over there deserve better.
True.
Tony Storm. Unless you're Tony Storm.
Yeah. I mean, the AEW World Championship arguably deserves better, but we ain't seen that in what, a year?
No, you ain't gonna see it for another year. It look like.
Who did Moxley beat for? He beat Swerve for it, didn't he?
No, he beat Daniel Bryan.
Oh.
Well,
Oh
Bryan
yeah,
Daniels,
he tried to kill him to death.
He did try
He
to kill him.
tried to kill him.
Oh, he tried to kill him. But yeah, Bryan Danielson. Yeah,
Bryan.
put the bag on him. Yeah.
You'll see it when Ospreay wins it.
You know what?
All right.
I'm for all that. I'm for Will. That will be the one guy that will actually win that belt, and AEW will be something, or not necessarily they'll be something, but that championship will mean something.
That would be the one guy to win that belt and actually make me want to get the replica of that belt.
Go ahead. Spend that $800, $900 if you want it.
It ain't 889, man. Chill out.
I don't know how much it costs.
Who said I got to go through their official website? I ain't gonna.
Me and me.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be
Well,
like
same BTB time. No.
Don't be like New Japan where they sold this belt for $2,500.
Disgusting.
Yeah, no. Hobbs is searching for a storyline. Well, keep searching.
Really?
It's gonna take him 6 months to get one.
He's not gonna find that storyline.
Unless
some of the storylines that you thought he had.
Rides.
Hey, some of the storylines you thought he had, they put a stop to quick.
Hey, unless he teams with MJF to go after those tag titles.
Right there. Right there.
Hey, you know what? You just ain't gonna learn, are you? You don't care. Yeah, but you don't care. That's the thing. You don't care.
It's not me.
It is you. It is you. Yeah. Bye bye.
There you go. I don't know what that one is.
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. Don't worry about it.
Welcome back. How's it feel? How's it feel?
Though. That's the thing. Sinister just be like, yeah, all right, what up, man?
I be coming back mad.
I can't wait to see who you gonna say next. Yeah, so we got MJF Adam Cole. We got MJF Will Hobbs now. Okay. All right. Jesus. I swear. No shit. I swear.
It's probably the only way he's gonna end up in a storyline. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Will, yeah.
Hobbs was TNT champion, wasn't it?
Shoot, Wardlow was too. How'd that end for both of them?
It ended with obscurity.
Same way. Yeah. Now Adam Cole gonna have the belt for however long. Nobody cares.
Hey, see, at least my way, he gets back in a storyline.
Nobody cares. Yeah.
True.
Nobody cares. But anyway, at the end of AEW last night, we had, of course, the Death Riders again versus the Ops. And yeah.
Long story short, the Ops is coming for the trios belts. That match won't nothing.
But that's it. Basically, they're going to go for the trios belts. I doubt they'll win because evidently it's Death Riders over everybody, and that's about it for AEW. So, with all that being said, hey, my peoples, tell them where you're at if you want to.
You want to go first, Sinister?
I mean, I guess the thing's gone, so I guess.
Oh, the ticker tape thing down the bottom.
Oh,
there you go.
The thing, my name thing. I don't remember that stuff, man.
No, you don't remember? Shit, you can find me at Blackout Jones Facebook, Blackout Jones _Jones, all that good stuff at Instagram, and then on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Joker Driver 514, baby.
The only place you need to find me is on the Instagram at Man of Steel, spelled STEEL _BT Bizzle. And see my TV,
bro. You got a ghost.
Yeah, you might want to
go. You got a whole poltergeist.
Yeah, get out your house after this, man. Get some.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm going to sleep.
Some oil. Anoint your house, son. But anyway, yo, this your boy Blackout Jones. This your boy Mr. Sinister. We got Mr. 211. Hey, I know, you know what I'm saying, there was just three of us tonight. Our brothers, Carlito Cannon, Trigger Trey, Dr. Shaw. Y'all boys, hey, we love y'all, man. Can't wait to see y'all back next week. But hey, this is Beyond the Bell podcast. Much love. Are we yeeting? Man, no yeet. There's no yeet this
I was ready.
No yeet this week. We're gonna have an attitude just like Jay did. No yeet this
I ain't
week.
gonna do it next time.
No yeet,
Just-
baby. No, none.
There you go, TJ.
There you go. But anyway, we out of here. Peace out.